On January 30th, 2000, freezing temperatures in Atlanta, Georgia threatened to dampen the spirit of football's greatest game. But inside the Georgia Dome, the atmosphere of Super Bowl 34 would heat up to explosive levels. Two teams faced the chance of a lifetime, win one game, and be named champions of the world.
Everybody who's been playing here, been playing since Little League, you want to be right here. This is where you want to be. This is the ultimate, baby. You know what? We're going to have fun like we always do. Dominating, baby. Dominate on three. And you know the dealio. 1, 2, 3. Dominate. Up, 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 up.
The Tennessee Titans were an extension of their head coach, Jeff Fisher. Tough, resilient, and built around a workhorse of a running back in Eddie George, number 27. The Rams had ridden the magical arm of their miracle quarterback, Kurt Warner, number 13, to become the most explosive team in the NFL.
How's he doing?
Oh, he's awesome. He's back to hurt.
Yeah.
He'll play real well.
Coach Dick Vermeil had molded an awesome array of talent into one of the most explosive teams the NFL had ever seen.
More talent right here than played in this game at any time, right?
The St. Louis Rams picked Vermeil.
The final task was to turn this talent into a world champion.
Gotta go to work, guys. We gotta go to work. We gotta go to work. We gotta go to work. We gotta go to work.
The Tennessee Titans and the St. Louis Rams, Super Bowl 34 underway.
Throughout the first half, the explosive Rams offense battled a high-pressure Titan defense. From the opening snap, the Titan game plan was clear. Pressure Kurt Warner right up the middle and knock down every ball you see. The Titan attack caused an array of Kurt Warner passes to fall harmlessly to the Georgia Dome turf. Unfortunately for Warner, his body would go down much harder.
How many blitzes in that series? How many blitzes?
5. He went down 4 times in that ride. We got to put him down 4 times that. Now keep on going. Come on, man. Watch his back. Let's go.
The Rams struggled to protect Warner from the Titan pressure. St. Louis was forced to come up with a solution.
Good job. Good job. They're blitzing us a lot, so we can. If they're going to do that, we'll get some single coverage out there. We're playing a one-on-one outside.
I'm getting pushed out. I'm having trouble seeing. I'm getting guys in my face.
Okay.
I'm trying to move and find guys.
Right. We're talking to those guys right now. Make sure that you're doing your part and getting your good drop too.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In spite of the beating he had taken, Warner moved his team steadily down the field, rolling up 277 first-half passing yards, a Super Bowl record.
Every single guy is singled up. Absolutely everybody. Woo! It's stealing.
Eventually, steady gains would give way to the big play.
Slide left, 16, Z shoot swing.
Warner back to throw, floats it out to Marshall Faulk, wide open at the 40. That's a 52-yard pass play from Kurt Warner to Marshall Faulk.
In spite of such offensive success, touchdowns remained just out of reach.
Slant pass, Holt catches it, dropped it as Bishop knocked it away at the goal line.
Torrey Holt was there, he had the football, and then was hit by Blaine Bishop, incomplete. The Rams have been marching all over the field against the Tennessee Titans. They've been unable to get into the end zone, but they do have 3 Jeff Wilkins field goals.
If there's still only one play out of this freaking game.
The Titans hoped Steve McNair, number 9, and Eddie George, number 27, could provide that big play. However, a 32-yard screen pass was their only big gain of the first half.
They cannot run the ball on him. They cannot run the ball on him. Shut that guy down.
The Rams did shut down the Titan ground game, holding Tennessee to 30 first-half yards. With Eddie George contained, St. Louis completed a dominating first half of defense without allowing Tennessee to score a single point.
McNair's short drop looks right, and he is brought down by Kevin Carter. Kevin!
At the half, the Rams held tight to a 9-0 lead.
Tennessee, by the way, the 10th team to be shut out in the first half. The record of those teams in the Super Bowl, 0-9.
Last I heard, you had to outscore somebody in 4 quarters. They're celebrating. They're celebrating right now. Look at them. Go win the game. Let's go, boys.
On the first drive of the second half, the Titans' renewed determination was cut down by the Rams' special teams.
Snap is down. The kick is blocked. It is blocked by the Rams and picked up at the 30-yard line by DeMarco Farr. Todd Light on the block.
Blew in there. Big play, tiebreaker. That's the way.
Rams 9, Titans nothing. 11:19 to go.
Well done, well done. This game's all about scoring points, guys. We got to score some points.
In 1999, scoring is what the Rams did better than any team in the NFL. But to this point, the Titan defense had refused to let them in the end zone.
Warner takes, back to throw, scans the secondary, rifles down the right seam. He's got Isaac Bruce, spins to the 26-yard
The Rams had come close before, but with 10 minutes left in the third quarter, they were determined to get 6.
We have to get points here. Have to get points.
Warner, back to throw, under pressure, throws the end zone, touchdown, Rams, Torrey Holt.
Good route, good pass, touchdown.
First touchdown of the game.
The touchdown was a testament to Warner's skill. Staring into the face of a double blitz, he slung the pass around the defenders, allowing Torrey Holt to come face-to-face with the perfect pass. The touchdown threatened to break the game wide open.
7 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. The Rams 16, the Titans nothing.
Though Jeff Fisher's team had yet to put a point on the scoreboard, they did not panic. Tennessee stuck to the plan that had taken them all the way to this championship game. Give the ball to superior athletes and let them wear down the opposition.
The 10th play of the drive for Tennessee.
Play action, rolling right, McNair looking back to the left, steps up, he'll run, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, dives inside the 5-yard line near the 2.
Steve McNair would run for more yards than any quarterback in Super Bowl history. This burst suddenly gave the Titans hope.
The Tennessee Titans are knocking on the door for the first time in Super Bowl 34.
Come on, guys, let's go. Let's step them.
Give George going left, cuts it up. How about that?
Though
Touchdown, Titans. Eddie George bowls in.
they missed the extra point, Eddie George's score rekindled the fire of a team that never surrendered. Heading into the game's final quarter, Tennessee still believed that this Super Bowl belonged to them.
So with 14 seconds remaining in the third period, it's the Rams 16, the Titans 6.
All right, now, guys, now it's down to 1 quarter away. 1 quarter away. 1 quarter away to play your asses off.
The little things are what will make the difference now at this time. You got to make plays in the fourth quarter. That's what makes the difference, okay?
Hey, we're only 15 minutes away from being world champions. If you can't crank it up now, you can't crank it up. Don't let number 27 and that quarterback run the ball.
While the Rams prepared themselves for a ground assault, the Titans took their attack to the air.
Too many yards on first down, Carl. They're blocking us too well on first down.
Tennessee's front line held strong, and for the first time, McNair found receivers open downfield.
Twins left whiz, dash right takeoff. Tell Cookie to buy you some space.
First down at the Ram 24. McNair rolling right, throws back across the field, ball caught. Jackie Harris. 25-20, inside 15, 10, stumbles 5, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 3. 7.5 minutes to play. Offset out to the left. Single wide receiver is Bird. Give George going right, cuts it up. Breaks one tackle, spins, dives, fights, scores! What a run! Touchdown, Titans! Eddie George, not to be denied, and Tennessee has pulled within 4 points. Titans will not quit fighting. In the last 15 minutes, they put up 13 points. So it's 16 for the Rams, 13 for the Titans. And we got a game. Got a game.
All right, offense, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go now, guys, huh? That's what the World Championship's all about, guys. Let's go. That's what it's all about. Battle to the wire.
But in this battle, the tide had turned, and the once potent Rams had lost their grasp on the game. Their offense sputtered, going 3 and out, giving the ball right back to the revitalized Titans.
Titans to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 47, trailing 16-13. McNair drops, runs, gets away from one man, cuts back to the middle 50, 45, dives forward, 1st down. Tackle!
He looked like he was caught in the backfield. Put on a little Houdini move, made one guy miss, 2 guys miss, shut up through the field for his 1st down.
Fumble the ball, man. What yard line am I on?
Ball at the 43 of the Rams. McNair drops, looks, goes over the middle, caught Jackie Harris. He fumbled, but the Titans recovered.
By the time the Rams slowed the Titans' surge, Tennessee was in field goal range.
Trying to tie the ball game, Al Del Greco. This is a 43-yarder. Kick winding its way down the field. It's good. It's good! Tennessee has rallied to tie St. Louis. 16-16 with 2:12 to play.
We got enough time to win this thing now. Let's go. Let's finish it now. All right, let's go, momentum changers. Let's go, O. Couldn't ask for a better script. Let's go win it right now. Let's go win it right now. Now we battle. Let's go. One good drive. One good drive. One good drive.
Let's pick it up just a little bit more. Hey, let's pick up a little. Hey, don't say nothing. Empty our buckets, right?
We getting man coverage, Al? We're getting man. We ought to go deep. Oh, yeah.
All season long, the Rams had lived by the big play. With the Super Bowl hanging in the balance, they needed one now more than ever.
You think they'll be back in zone? Got H? Do they have H balloon on this? Okay. Outside receivers are all singled up. Look at Isaac out here.
Make it happen, big dog. Make it happen, baby.
1st and 10 from the 27. Warner back to throw. Rainbow's the far sideline, and it is caught by Isaac Bruce. Makes a move to the 30, 35-20, and they won't catch him today. Touchdown, Rams!
73 yards for the Reverend Ike. A one-on-one situation on the far side.
What a move he made, coming back to the football, and then leaving everybody in his way.
One play. One play.
Made possible by a highly skilled receiver and an unshakable quarterback who stared down the rush to deliver a spectacular strike.
We're a 1/10 of a second away from a sack on Kurt Warner. Javon Curse puts on a great rush, gets in there, hits him just as he throws the ball.
And all the wind seems to be out of the sails of the Tennessee people. You fight, and you draw even. And then within basically 15 seconds, it's over.
Kurt Warner's only completion of the 4th quarter gave the Rams the lead. and helped make him the game's most valuable player.
A minute and 54 seconds. A minute and 54 seconds away. A minute. The only way they can beat us is throw it and his ass scrambling. Get after him.
You're getting plenty of time to do it. So follow your key and progression. Throw the ball in there. Catch it.
While the Titans were 88 yards away from tying the game, the Rams were nervously trying to hang on to a 7-point lead and a world title.
Can you believe, look at, minute and 48 seconds away from the world championship. We've got to stop them. Got to stop them.
Trying to stop a team that believes a world championship is their destiny is easier said than done.
From their own 12, the Titans. McNair drops, has time. Throws over the middle, got a man. It's going to be Mason swinging forward to the 21-yard line. He's a yard short of his first down. Titans got to be in a hurry. McNair dropping. Throws quick out route, wide check, 28-yard line, and out of bounds. Stopping the clock with 1:20 to play. McNair looks left, looks right, rolls left. He can run.
Get on him.
Outside 40, and he's taken down to the 41-yard line, and there's a face mask, which will stop the clock.
Come on, get him, Spider!
The Ram defense is tired. One thing that really hurts them, they've been banged around by the Titans for the last quarter and a half, and they scored so quickly, their offense that is, they didn't get much of a break.
59 seconds away.
McNair from the gun. McNair drops. Has time.
Protection.
Throws right.
He's careful.
Looking downfield. Cuts upfield. Running to the outside and out of bounds at the 38. McNair with 64 yards rushing in the game. That's a Super Bowl record.
Come on! What's the draw?
On 2nd and 3. Quick throw over the middle. Dyson at the 35. He's down at the 32. Titans hurrying to the line. McNair spikes it with 31 seconds to go. Ball at the Ram, 32.
31 seconds. Get that ball!
McNair drops, a deep drop. Looks, fires down the middle of the field. Ball nearly intercepted as Dre Blythe drops it on a play intended for Derek Mason. The Rams are sucking wind bad on defense.
Hey, guys coming out. Hey, who know I think? You want out of the game with 26 seconds to go? You want out of the game with 26 seconds to go?
Back up.
Woo! Back up. We have enough, guys. They're exhausted.
Exhaustion strikes at even the most critical of moments. But one play later, the Rams' D-line willed themselves back onto the field.
They're down at 5 for the Titans at the Ram 27-yard line. McNair looking over the middle.
Everything's outside.
Looking to run. Now steps back. Rolls left. Rolls right. In bad trouble. Back at the 40. He gets away somehow. Fires downfield. There's Dyson. Dyson at the 10.
Ball timeout.
He's tackled at the 10. The Titans ask for timeout with seconds to go. What a play by McNair.
Boy, McNair is elusive.
How did he get away from Williams and Carter?
Superior strength allowed McNair to break free. Vision and the persistent work of receiver Kevin Dyson made the completion possible. One of the game's greatest escapes set up a dramatic championship finish.
So it all comes down to this. 6 seconds to play in Super Bowl 34.
What do you call it? 4-3-7-7 blast.
It has never happened in Super Bowl history for a team to score on the last play of regulation.
First and goal to go. Rams 23, Titans 16.
All right, guys. Last play of the game.
McNair will work out of the shotgun. Back to throw is McNair. He's got Kevin Dyson. Reaches to the goal line. No. He falls at the 1. Time runs out. That's it.
Didn't make it. No. That's it. We won it. Woo-hoo. That's a game.
The season had come down to one play. The Titans hung their hopes on attacking St. Louis linebacker Mike Jones, number 52, with slot receiver Kevin Dyson, number 87. Tennessee sent Dyson in motion. He would end up behind tight end Frank Wycheck, allowing him a free release inside. At the snap, Wycheck ran directly at Jones in an attempt to occupy his attention. Jones appeared to take the bait, locking on to Wycheck. But at the last moment, he peeled back onto Dyson to make the most dramatic tackle in Super Bowl history.
Mike Jones tackled Dyson at the 1-yard line as time ran out in this football game.
The Rams win by a yard.
St. Louis, the gateway to the West, is now the gateway to the best football team in the world.
There you go, baby. There's your first world championship. Hey, Kevin! You're a world champion, buddy. World champion. Hey, DeMarco! Hey, buddy. Love you. I love you too, man. We did it. We did it. We did it. Woo! Hey, buddy. God love you. Congratulations. Love you, Coach. I love you too. For the champs. You are special.
In one season, the St. Louis Rams climbed from obscurity to claim the most coveted prize in pro football. Their bond was a special one. For Dick Vermeil, who retired following the game, the Lombardi Trophy reflects a lifetime of dedication to a sport that rewarded him with its greatest prize.
Super Bowl 32 featured one team that had never won a Super Bowl and another that had never lost one. Head coach Mike Holmgren's Green Bay Packers were defending world champions, quarterbacked by three-time NFL MVP Brett Favre, and overwhelming favorites to repeat. Favre's counterpart was 37-year-old John Elway, a 15-year veteran with more fourth-quarter comebacks and more victories than any quarterback in history. There were also 3 devastating Super Bowl losses, but thanks to Denver's head coach Mike Shanahan, Elway finally had a supporting cast with talent and determination equal to his.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. 2 great teams playing the last one of the year. Then we can go home and relax.
The result would be the greatest Super Bowl yet.
Hey, first sound. Be alert for blitz. First sound now. Green right, 24 double go. First sound. Ready?
Green Bay demonstrated why it was favored to win Super Bowl 32 on the game's first series. Keyed by the running of number 25 Dorsey Levens and the passing of Brett Favre, the Packers needed only 8 plays and barely 4 minutes to move 76 yards and score the game's first touchdown.
Here's Brett going to the end zone. Back there is Antonio Freeman. Touchdown, Packers! Antonio Freeman on an absolutely gorgeous throw by Brett Favre.
And a safety blitz, Jim, and Brett Favre took advantage of that, gave a little hole to Freeman, and what a way to score the first touchdown.
A 76-yard touchdown drive by the Packers on the very first series of the game.
It's all right. Let's go, guys. That's all right. That's all right. Let's go. Let's go.
Denver responded to Green Bay's challenge on its first possession by taking control of the line of scrimmage.
Davis outside the 40, 35-30, TD down the sideline, inside the 25, going his feet, inside the 20, inside the 15,
First down, Denver, a run of 26 yards.
Though they were outweighed up front by nearly 15 pounds per man, Denver's offensive linemen led the Broncos on a 10-play, 58-yard march. Terrell Davis pounded out yards where there seemed to be none. And John Elway proved that while age may slow a man down,
Come on, John, come on.
determination can still get you a first down. For the first time in Super Bowl history, each team scored on its initial possession.
Elway, handoff, Davis into the end zone, touchdown! Yeah! Okay, had a pretty good way for the Broncos to answer the Packers' opening drive. A long touchdown drive of their own.
You're right. That's called an answer.
It wouldn't be the last time Denver responded to a Green Bay challenge.
He just threw it, man. I'm telling you. Hey, God, you're going to come down with one now. I promise you.
Even on Green Bay's scoring drive, Denver's defense had shown it could pressure Favre with the blitz. On the Packers' second possession, this pressure produced the game's first turnover.
Here comes Gordon. Favre unloads. Pass is going to be intercepted. Braxton down on one knee. Has got the ball. The Broncos turn him over. Denver has the football at the 43-yard line.
18 pitch. You're right, Slotty, right outside. 18 pitch.
Ignited by the game's first break, Terrell Davis turned up the pressure on the Packers' defense. The Broncos had no tricks up their sleeves. They came to smash some mouths, and they did. John Elway completed a pass to Shannon Sharp as the Broncos drove deep into the Packers' red zone. But as the first quarter wound down, the Broncos lost the engine that powered their offense.
I think Davis may be shaken up. Terrell Davis is on both knees at about the 7-yard line. Yeah, this would be costly for the Broncos.
See how he is.
He's a little woozy.
Okay, we'll just wait.
Let's go back over there, all right?
How are you?
Ready? Let me know.
Hey,
I'm cool, man. Let's get a little more water in you.
Need a little rest? Okay. Goal line.
As the second quarter began, Denver's offense faced third down at the Packers' 1-yard line.
What's that?
Can't see.
Okay, just do this. You don't worry about seeing on this place because we're going to fake it to you, the 15 lead. But if you're not in there, they won't believe we're going to run, okay?
Terrell Davis courageously went from feature back to all-pro decoy as his play fake opened an uncontested path for John Elway.
That's the old John Elway that's been doing it for 100 years. He saw that goal line and he went for it.
Vintage John Elway there, and the 37-year-old making it happen with his legs.
Great move. No, great.
Leading 14-7, Denver's aggressive defense continued its assault on the NFL's MVP.
Broncos dance up, blitz is on its way. Atwater's got ball! Ball free! Ball free! Yeah! Our ball! That should be the Broncos' ball! Yes, sir! Denver has it! Steve Atwater on a blindside blitz hit Brett Favre in the middle of the back. The ball squirted out, and Denver with their second turnover of the first half.
And Big Mo is orange and blue right now.
Neil Smith's alert recovery of Steve Atwater's forced fumble put the Broncos at the Packers' 33.
The biggest question now is, where's Terrell?
He's got a migraine going. He can't see right now. We got the medication in him, and it should come back real quick.
Initially diagnosed as a concussion, Davis was suffering from a migraine headache.
It's going to be about 15 minutes before he comes back. takes a little bit for that to come back. He just can't see it right now.
Without their all-pro running back, Denver didn't gain a yard rushing or secure a first down in the second quarter. However, Denver did manage to increase its lead to 10 points as Jason Elam kicked the second longest field goal in Super Bowl history.
Does it have the distance? It's on its way, and it is good! Good from 51! So Denver has converted 2 Green Bay turnovers into 10 points here in the first half. The Broncos have a 17-7 lead.
How's he doing? How you doing? Why don't you go in? Why don't you go in for the half, relax a little bit. We'll do it after the half either way.
Though Davis's return was in question, Denver had certainly gotten the attention of the defending world champions.
I tell you what, some stunned people on that Green Bay sideline.
Sit down for a second, Peter. I'll say something. We are playing the Indianapolis Colts. We're playing the Indianapolis Colts right now. This team is not better than us. They're not even good. We're letting them do that thing on. We never seen them grow. Look, when you get back in the game, man, we gotta make a statement, man. We gotta make a statement. We gotta bust these dudes in the mouth. Bust them in the mouth. Bust them in the mouth.
Ain't nothing but smash mouth football here. Knock their ass off. Let's go. Let's go. Green right, 92 lead on 1. Ready? Let's go.
Look at that. Broncos got the Packers backed up on the 4-yard line.
3rd down and 9 for the Packers.
Blue 58. Check red over. Red over to it.
Brett needs a big play right here. He's back in the end zone. Here they come. Here he goes upfield. Great shot. Holy cow. What a play by Chimera. He caught the defenders with their back to the ball, and Brett with his eyes looking at Chimera hit him perfectly, and the Packers are out of a deep hole to the 25-yard line.
In the final 7 minutes of the half, the Packers finally started performing like defending world champions. In the face of heavy pressure, Favre drove Green Bay 95 yards just before halftime.
And the Packers bring it up there with 22.
Hurry up, Blue 58.
Brett up to the line of scrimmage.
Blue 58.
Back goes Brett to throw it. Brett pumping. Brett to the end zone. Touchdown by the Packers. Caught in the end zone by Chimera at the deep right corner on a little lofted pass by Brett Favre.
Oh, what a touch by Brett, Jim. Chimera behind him back there, but a couple of guys between the ball and Brett lobbed it over. Chimera came down with it.
That's a 95-yard drive by the Green Bay Packers.
It had become clear that to be the champions, the Broncos would have to beat the champions in the final 30 minutes of Super Bowl 32.
Go, guys. Got a lot of football to play. Let's go.
The return of Terrell Davis renewed Denver's confidence as the third quarter began.
All right, let's go. Let's crank it up. World Championship. 30 minutes.
We go, 19 Bob King. Let's go red left F short, 19 Bob King. On it.
17-14. The Broncos have the lead.
I'll bet you they slip it to Davis on the first play just to check him out.
Play action fake right off the bat. Man in motion is Howard Griffith to the left side. And the pitch goes back to Davis. Through the line, gets a couple of yards, maybe 3 or 4. Lost the ball down about the 27-yard line. The Packers have the ball at the 27-yard line. And out of there with it is Tyrone Williams. And the Packers will have a great chance from the 27. First turnover by the Broncos. Let's see if the Denver defense can hang on here.
98, hand on solid, green right.
Despite the turnover, Denver's defense forced the Packers to settle for a 27-yard Ryan Longwell field goal. Now tied at 17, the Packers hoped they had seen the last of Denver's all-pro runner.
He's scared, fellas. He got a concussion. He's scared to run the ball. He ain't running hard no more. He ain't gonna run it hard no more. He's scared. They out the game. They gotta take him out. They gotta take Davis out.
However, Davis proved that he could take a licking and, with the help of the NFL's best offensive line, keep on ticking.
He was sitting right there.
Press. Boom! Right up there. We got the big down skates.
Red 98. Red 98, tell it.
its own 8, Denver's offense took control and began dominating the supposedly more physical Packers. As the Broncos gained momentum, Mike Shanahan crossed up the Packers.
Okay, 8-2, all go. Near left slot.
Offset eye behind Elway, who will turn, play fake in the pocket. John pats it once, lets it go wide open. McCaffrey inside the 40. Eddie Mack inside the 35. Excellent protection and a fine throw by John Elway. 31 yards on the play.
2 plays later, however, Denver faced 3rd and 6 from the Packers' 12-yard line.
Packers jumping around, they rush 4. Plenty of time for John, now squeezes, steps up in the pocket. Elway can run. Come on, John, come on. Come on. Inside the 10, head first. Inside the 5-yard line. Great, spun around, but it's 1st and goal. A gain of 8. He wanted that first down.
And I tell you what, if you want to tell me the 37-year-old man doesn't want to win this game, that sacrifice, oh man.
John Elway's daredevil leap was the defining moment of Super Bowl 32 because it mirrored the sacrifice and toughness that it would take to win this game.
The greatest 8-yard run in Super Bowl history by John Elway on 3rd down.
Goal line, goal line, goal line. Box rerun.
Elway established the attitude the Broncos needed. Then Davis pounded the point home.
Davis to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. That was a 93-yard drive. Davis with the salute.
For the first time in 5 Super Bowl appearances, the Denver Broncos held a lead late in the 3rd quarter. On the kickoff, Denver's special teams nearly broke the game wide open.
This will be Freeman at the 9 to the 15, 20, cuts back to the left side and loses yard. Ball's free, fumble. Yeah. Broncos have it. Denver has the football. I think Phelan made the hit and Tim McKyer comes up with the ball. Denver has it at the Packer 22.
But as quickly as it appeared, Denver's momentum vanished in a risky attempt to cash in quickly on the turnover.
Back over the middle. Intercepted. Eugene Robinson. By Eugene Robinson in the end zone. He's coming out on the run. Eugene to the 15-yard line. And what a play. What a big play by Eugene Robinson. And what a mistake by John Elway.
Eagle. 3-jet scout, the option.
On the final play of the 3rd quarter, a 27-yard completion to Antonio Freeman ignited the world champions. The most exciting Super Bowl ever played was far from over.
Eagle G, 2-tilt.
As the 4th quarter of Super Bowl 32 began, the Packers were looking to tie the score.
Stay in here, Joe. Blue 58, double. Blue 58.
Despite Denver's relentless assault, Green Bay traveled 85 yards in only 5 plays to tie the game.
First down to the 13-yard line for Brett Favre. Favre with 2 running backs. Now Favre straight back in the pocket looking, and that arm. Touchdown for the Packers to Freeman.
And he throws the ball hard.
While Favre had delivered in the clutch, Denver's pressure defense kept him out of rhythm the rest of the 4th quarter. Frustrated and unable to improvise some badly needed big plays, Favre watched Denver take possession late in the 4th quarter.
Denver 3 minutes and 27 seconds away from sending the Mile High City about a mile high. If they can score.
Let's go. Strong right slot. C left, 19 toss.
Elway trots out into the field.
Well, I tell you what, you got a guy that's going to go to the Hall of Fame at number 7 who's done this, according to the Broncos, 44 times in his career. None bigger than this situation.
Okay, we got what we want. Perfect. We got exactly what we're outside.
We've never had overtime in Super Bowl history.
This drive would begin at Green Bay's 49-yard line.
Toss, left side Davis. Davis hit behind the line of scrimmage, still on his feet. Penalty flags thrown on the play.
A face mask penalty gave the Broncos the first 15 yards. However, Denver's punishing offense simply took the rest.
Play fake, Elway rolls left, fires wide open. Griffin inside the 25, gets a block inside the 15. Griffin inside the 10-yard line.
Oh my! I'm gonna tell you what, Brian Williams, that's Ed McCaffrey that just tattooed you on your back and allowed that thing to go down another 15 yards.
Denver has a first and goal from the Packer 8 with 2 minutes left in the Super Bowl.
Not even a holding call that pushed the Broncos back to the 18-yard line could save the weary Packers.
Hand off Davis, left side, behind Howard Griffin. Nice hold, Davis, 15, 10,
go, go, go.
Davis,
there you go.
Did he get in? No, he's out at the 1-yard line. TD to the 1.
Hey, we're not doing nothing there. We got to score that touchdown.
Box 3 run, John.
John, you want to move, Coach?
What's that? Strong right, tight, zoom, F left. If not, we stay in I right, go box 3, I right, tight. They're in base, I right, tight, box 3 run.
Come on, Chief. Red left, box 3 run on one, right?
The Broncos found themselves 1 yard and 1 minute 47 seconds away from their first Super Bowl victory.
And the hearts are pounding in Denver. Nobody but Terrell here. Elway, long count. Davis, it is a rocking standing up. Can you say Denver is in the lead?
They could have drove 2 trucks and Gilbert through that hole.
The reason the hole was so large was because the Packers had been instructed by head coach Mike Holmgren to let the Broncos score. The idea was to get the ball back with enough time for Brett Favre to retaliate and force overtime. This gamble would be played out with the NFL championship at stake.
Let's go kickoff coverage. Play like you always do.
A lot of blitz.
Yeah, whatever you would do normal.
Favre had the football, time on the clock, and 70 yards to travel.
Red right slot, 24 Dino, halfback slow screen left on one, ready? Halfback slow screen left. Blue 50, sir.
First down at the 30-yard line for Brett Favre. It's his own 30. Brett straight back in the pocket. Looks. They dump it over the middle to Dorsey Levens on a middle screen. Dorsey to the 40, 45, to midfield, to the 48-yard line.
But after streaking to the Denver 31, the Pack began misfiring. Then they started running out of downs.
3rd and 6. One time, 31-yard line, Packers with 36 seconds to go. Will they bring pressure? Here they come. Favre, pass over the middle is going to be incomplete. Atwater with the big-time hit of Robert Brooks.
Now only one play from the championship. The Broncos had paid a high price.
We got 3 guys out. Atwater, Hilliard, and Crockett.
38 years without a championship in football has come down to one play. Somebody make a play. Somebody make a play. Super Bowl. 4th and 6 with 32 seconds to go.
This is it.
One play to the championship. 4th and 6 for the 31. Blitz is on. Favre hit as he throws. Pass is going to be incomplete. Denver is. Denver's going to win it. Oh, baby, they're going to win this thing. Are you kidding me? Go ahead and salute him, Denver. You got the world champions. The Broncos have done it. They have shocked everybody, and they have won Super Bowl 32.
It took a dramatic 31-24 victory by the Denver Broncos to end the Green Bay Packers' dream of a second straight championship.
Thanks, Mike. Great season. Thanks. You too. Great game. Thank you.
For the first time in 5 Super Bowl appearances, the Broncos shed not tears of disappointment, but tears of joy. With 157 yards and a Super Bowl record, 3 rushing touchdowns, Terrell Davis was the game's most valuable player. Most inspirational went to John Elway.
I'm so proud of you. You know how good that nice ring's going to look on your finger.
This one's for John.
No quarterback in NFL history has won more games or produced more fourth-quarter magic than John Elway. But on a day when his teammates carried him instead of the other way around, number 7 achieved the only distinction he ever really wanted: world champion.
For 43 years, the New Orleans Saints and their fans had prayed that one day the team would find its way and experience the rarefied air of a championship. When New Orleans was devastated by Hurricane Katrina in 2005, the Saints remained a beacon of hope for the city. Now, just over 4 years later, the team was on the doorstep of the Promised Land.
In the darkest moments in the history of this team and the city it represents, hope couldn't be extinguished, hope couldn't be flooded, hope couldn't be buried.
God works in mysterious ways, that's all I can say.
It don't get any better than this now. Hey, you gotta love this, buddy.
Hey, man, I'm telling you,
you gotta love it. Let's go!
We're in the Super Bowl right now.
In Super Bowl 44, the Saints would face the Indianapolis Colts and Peyton Manning, whose father, Archie, had quarterbacked New Orleans for 11 years. The Colts were a perennial playoff power and had won the Super Bowl 3 years earlier.
It hadn't hit me yet. It hadn't hit me yet.
It is New Orleans' favorite son against New Orleans' favorite team.
These young cats have no clue. No, they don't. No clue. Spoiled. They think it's like this every year, huh?
We went over the stuff you went over.
Yeah, the onside kick's an easy one. It's just a down, across the line of scrimmage, to the side. So there's no gray.
Okay, and you're set up all right.
Yeah, normal setup, just normal to get off, and instead of kicking off, we just kick it left.
Okay.
After 43 years, the prayers of a team and a town were about to be answered.
Hey, all season long, we've been special. All season long, we smell great. Tonight, it's time to finish strong and hold up this trophy for this group, for our city. Let's go, baby, from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Today, hope has been rewarded and faith has been confirmed. This is a wonderful day to be a Saints fan and a New Orleanian, no matter what happens here tonight.
This is what we have been waiting for. The hype is over.
Hit you yet?
Super Bowl 44. Up to the ball, we're underway.
The NFL's top-rated offense misfired on its first 2 possessions.
Breeze is just 3 out of 7 for 27 yards.
Hey, keep that pressure up the middle. He nervous. He can't even see over y'all. Hey, he can't see over y'all. Keep it up over the middle.
Peyton Manning saw everything clearly in the first quarter.
In 2009, Manning was the league's most valuable player for a record 4th time. In the opening quarter, he led a precision attack. The Colts kicked a field goal on their first possession, then traveled 96 yards on their second.
Throw it down here on Osama Young. Roman better get it.
3rd down and 6. Here comes the pressure. He stays in, lost it toward the end zone. Touchdown! Pierre Garçon!
He beat Osama Young. He beat Roman Harper.
The first play, Osama Young's in there. He said, let me go over the top with it. Now we're up 10-0. Got all the momentum going our way.
I saw that one coming a mile away.
Good job. Good job.
Manning and the Colts had started red hot. The Saints needed to find some way to cool them.
Welcome back to Sun Life Stadium. No doubt that the Saints suffering through some first appearance jitters in the Super Bowl.
Let's go, just play.
In the second quarter, Drew Brees and the Saints offense seemed to find their rhythm.
See in there now, Freeney?
Colts defensive end Dwight Freeney had been questionable throughout the week with an ankle injury. Many wondered how much of an impact he could have in the Super Bowl.
3rd down and about 5. Brees takes the snap out of the gun. Freeney got to it. Yes. Blake Freeney gets his first sack of the day.
It doesn't appear to me that Freeney had suffered any from that ankle injury.
Hey, how Freeney was playing.
Hey, get your going. Let's go. You got a chip. And stop with the body language. Back up.
Hell of a job, Dwight. Hell of a job. That's guts, brother.
Now Garrett Hartley will have to kick a long field goal.
47-yard attempt. Kick is on its way, and it is good. The Saints are on the scoreboard.
Did you onside kick it here?
Sean Payton decided to keep the surprise onside kick in his back pocket and put linebacker Scott Fujita and his defense on the front burner.
What's up, fellas? How you doing, man? How about throwing us a few? How about throwing us a few? I just got the most smart response from Peyton Manning in my life. What? So, buddy, how about throwing us a few? He goes, yeah, all right.
Fujita and the Saints had yet to rattle Manning. But a crucial mistake by a Colts receiver changed the momentum in the second quarter.
3rd down and 3 from the 29. And there's a lot of people coming. The throw dropped by Pierre Garçon.
Pierre just simply took his eyes off of it.
The Colts, all of a sudden, are beginning to make mistakes.
The Saints took over and drove toward a potential tying score. New Orleans faced a 3rd and goal at the Colts' 1-yard line.
I like the slip. Mike Bell's just got to, listen, he can't put his foot in the ground and cut up on this thing.
3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Handoff Bell. Right side, he slips down and is going to lose about a yard on the play. So that footing becoming a little bit more precarious.
What kind of shoes you got on? Yeah, that figures. Put on the cleats, Brett. He needs to be in screw-ins. He needs to be in screw-ins. That's my fault. You got the wrong shoe on.
Saints apparently going to go for it here on 4th and goal, trailing by a score of 10-3.
I'm thinking base inferno. I don't know how you like that.
That's fine, Coach.
You love it?
I love it.
All right.
4th and goal from just outside the 1-yard line.
Gives it off to Pierre. Thomas, he didn't get there. He got knocked down by the big play.
So the Saints squander a first and goal opportunity at the 3, come away with nothing.
The Colts took over, but backed up at their 1-yard line, played it safe, and went 3 and out.
Right back at you. Right back at you. Woo!
In the second quarter, the Colts had gained just 15 yards on 6 plays. Following another punt, Manning and his offense watched the Saints move into position for a field goal on the final play of the half.
A 44-yard attempt. Hartley has it on its way, and it is good.
There we go. Let's go. Yep. 30 more minutes.
Winning a championship often requires bold moves. To start the second half, Saints head coach Sean Payton made one.
Did you onside kick it here? You like the call, Aaron? All right. You love it? We got to recover the onside kick, boys.
Thomas Morstead steps into the football, and it's an onside kick. And it's going to be covered up by Chris Reese, I believe. Still a battle down there, still a scrum.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
They're still fighting for it, no indication as yet. And some hostilities break out.
Hey, this can't happen. We had the ball.
Everybody up. Get line, get knock it off. Get out.
White ball. White ball.
White ball.
There's the first indication.
White ball.
Hell yeah.
Hey, see ya. We got it. See ya. Get on out of here.
Chris Reese is the man who recovered it.
I want the gas pedal down.
Following the recovery of the onside kick, the Saints quickly moved into position for the go-ahead score.
Sets up the screen. Pierre Thomas. Thomas still on his feet. Down to the 5. Makes the move. He's going to score. 16 yards. Pierre Thomas puts the Saints in the end zone for the first time tonight. With 11:41 to play in the third quarter, the Saints cash in on the gamble, recovering the onside kick.
Get head up. Get in. Get this next one going, all right? Get this next one going. Keep pushing, man.
Trailing for the first time, Peyton Manning turned to his Pro Bowl tight end, Dallas Clark.
Let's not let their best player beat us. You with me? Let's not let Clark beat us. Let's stop Clark.
Third down and 4. Rolls to his right. He throws it downfield. It is caught by Dallas Clark. Takes it to the 20-yard line. Boy, talking about making any kind of throw.
That ball was just dropped in there gorgeously by Manning, right where it had to be. He threw it right in the bucket.
Dallas Clark's got 149 yards now. Let's not let their best player beat us. That's a sin.
Many sins can be absolved, but allowing Clark to run free over the middle and set up a first and goal was more than Sean Payton could forgive.
Dallas Clark had about 3 plays.
He gives it to a guy trying to bounce it outside right. Cuts to the 3, stays on it. Joseph Adai, what a run. Colts recapture the lead.
Why do you keep freaking running, baby? That's what we talk about. Why do you get after it?
Let's have some fun. Let's go.
Midway through the third quarter, Drew Brees continued to attack the Colts with short and mid-range passes. and put the Saints in range for another Garrett Hartley field goal.
47-yard field goal attempt.
Hartley set a Super Bowl record with his third field goal of more than 40 yards.
He is 3 out of 3 as the Saints pull back within a point of the Colts. Fourth quarter coming up. Here we go, bud. Here we go.
In Super Bowl 44, two of the NFL's top quarterbacks would combine for a Super Bowl record 63 completions, playing a game of attack and counterattack. Throughout the night, Colts receiver Reggie Wayne battled Saints cornerback Tracy Porter.
Watch your hands, LeDan. Watch your left hand.
Early in the fourth quarter, Wayne and the Colts went after Porter underneath, setting up Matt Stover for a 51-yard field goal attempt.
Snap, McAfee's down. No! Stover's kick is way to the left.
The 42-year-old kicker, the oldest player in Super Bowl history, misses it wide to the left. So the Saints continue to trail by just one.
Hey, how can you get it any better than this? Being down one, we got the ball in the Super Bowl. You gotta be kidding me.
Big 20, Drew.
Slow it down, son.
Big 20.
You getting tired? You getting
Big
tired?
20. Tell Reggie, ball security now.
The Saints continued to control the ball with a mix of runs and short passes. On his way to tying Tom Brady's Super Bowl record of 32 completions, Brees spread the ball to 8 different receivers.
Here's the throw to Shockey, and it's a touchdown. Jeremy Shockey gets inside Jacob Lacey. The Saints are back in the end zone on a 2-yard touchdown strike and back in the lead.
Two. All right, what's the call, Aaron?
And right now, Sean Payton is going for 2.
You like it?
The Saints lead by 5, going for 2 to increase that lead to 7.
I want Lance Moore.
Breeze looks, rolls right, throws. He didn't get it. He did not make it. And incomplete is the call.
So the Saints failed on a 2-point conversion.
Did he get in or not? Did he catch it or not?
It is reviewable. I don't want to coach you anymore.
No, I'm just saying.
Throw it.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. I'm going to challenge it. He's crossed the goal line, and then it's kicked out.
Boy, this is a really tough
This
call.
is a tough one. There's no doubt about that.
After reviewing the play, the receiver had possession of the ball with the ball breaking the plane of the goal line. 2-point conversion.
24-17 New Orleans. 5:42 to go.
Hey, Trace, let's finish it out, man. Let's finish it.
Let's go. It's what we live for. Let's go now. Let's go. Somebody be a ball-out hero. Bang.
Stars are born. Big-time players make big-time plays.
Now it's going to take a touchdown. But, again, we got Peyton Manning.
Hey, now I eat Oreos faster than you. I can eat Oreos faster than you. I told him the Oreo joke. I told him the Oreo joke. I don't think he liked it.
Typically, when Peyton Manning trailed in the fourth quarter, the joke was on his opponents.
Well, there won't be any panic on the Colts' part. They won 7 games in the regular season in which they trailed in the second half.
Trailing by a touchdown in the final minutes, Manning methodically guided his team into Saints territory. The tying score seemed inevitable.
They played them slants. Yeah.
But he's probably setting it up for a slant and go.
They're running dig versus check and coach.
3rd and 5. Don't let him draw us offside, Greg.
A quarterback looking to stake his claim is perhaps the greatest of all time. A franchise hoping to finally have its prayers answered. History hung in the balance.
Colts driving with 3:24 to play in regulation. Manning in the shotgun puts Collie in motion. Looks in his direction. It's picked off! It's picked off! It's Tracy Porter! He's running free! He's going to go all the way! Hand down stretch! It is a Saint touchdown!
I'll tell you what, Tracy Porter knew that route was coming and jumped it.
Before Super Bowl 44, Tracy Porter was a little-known second-year cornerback. But in one instant, the Louisiana native forever became remembered for the play that brought the Super Bowl title home to New Orleans. One of the all-time great quarterbacks had been beaten by one of the all-time great stories. After 43 mostly star-crossed seasons, the Saints and their fans had finally found heaven.
You can hug me. We're a world champion. Hey, let the music play tonight. Let the music play tonight.
Get ready to party with the Lombardi. The miracle in Miami has happened. The Saints have won the Super Bowl. The Saints as underdogs, which they've been their entire franchise history, able to come through tonight with a valiant effort.
New Orleans will be the Super Bowl champions. They deserve it. They played great. They played better than the Colts did.
Daddy just won the biggest game of his life. What do you think? Did you see all the confetti? Oh, was it fun? God works in mysterious ways.
How about it, Coach?
I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I love you too. We won the Super Bowl. We did. You won a Super Bowl. So did you. MVP. It's unbelievable, huh? Take in the moment, right? It's awesome. Did you get the Gatorade up here? Yeah. I'm freezing. I'm freezing.
The prayers of a city had at long last been answered. The Saints, yes, the Saints, were world champions. And all of New Orleans could say amen to that.
Good evening, everyone. From Reliance Stadium, it's Super Bowl 38. The temperature, well, who knows and who cares? We're inside a dome.
2003 began with 32 teams, a 21-week schedule, and the dreams of a nation focused upon pro football's ultimate prize. It ended 6 months later in Houston, Texas, the city that sent America to the moon. The two remaining teams on the road to Super Bowl 38 were ready for liftoff. Together, the New England Patriots and Carolina Panthers would propel the world's greatest sporting event to even greater heights.
The Carolina Panthers are in the Super Bowl. Just 2 years ago, this team lost 15 in a row.
Well, the Patriots this afternoon begin a quest for their second Super Bowl championship in the last 3 years.
Both sides jacked up, and well, they should be, because the winner of this game takes home the Vince Lombardi Trophy as champions of the National Football League.
I ain't going nowhere. We don't need that. We'll take care of it on the field. We'll settle this on the field. Don't get trash talk with them.
Pressure. Apply it. Don't feel it. Take them somewhere they haven't been in a while, man. Take them to some dark places. Show them what Panther football's all about. Play your off. Here we go. Win on three. 1, 2, 3. Win.
Super Bowl 38. The Panthers and the Patriots, and we're underway. This is it. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
The Panthers' John Fox and the Patriots' Bill Belichick both preach hard-hitting defense.
Yeah. They're coming right here.
And the first quarter was just that kind of game.
180. 180.
The Patriots took away the running of Stephen Davis, number 48, who helped carry the Panthers into the Super Bowl.
Panthers are really struggling to find some open holes in this New England defense. They keep saying the good coaches give them 2 weeks and they'll have you shut down, and that's what Belichick has done to this Carolina running game.
New England then focused their attention on Panthers quarterback Jake Delhomme.
Back to throw is Delhomme. Here's the Nazi sack.
Delhomme was sacked 3 times in the first half and completed just 1 of his first 9 passes. Throughout a tight first quarter, the Carolina defense kept the underdog Panthers in the game. But even as Patriots quarterback Tom Brady passed for 144 yards in the first half, he could not produce points in a game that was scoreless for nearly 27 minutes.
It's a reverse. Oh, Will Witherspoon pounded Troy Brown as he came back from left to right on the reverse.
That's how you punch a man in the mouth right there. Get out of here.
Adam Vinatieri missed 1 field goal, and Carolina's Shane Burton rejected another.
Blocked. And the Panthers have stopped the Patriots again.
So Adam Vinatieri is 0 for 2 in field goal attempts, and the Carolina Panthers continue to hang in a scoreless game.
This game is like Yale versus Harvard in 1938 with leather helmets. It might be 6-0 when we get done today.
They really should be winning right now. Nothing's happening for them. Hey, they missed their opportunity. How's South turn, right? Let's keep plugging away, right? We're going to get some opportunities to some balls.
If we can get 7 points on the board, we can make these guys, it can really be hard for them because they're struggling with our defense.
This is the longest scoreless stretch to begin a Super Bowl ever.
During Carolina's first 6 offensive possessions, New England's defense appeared invincible.
Carolina has 0 total yards of offense. 0.
5.5 minutes before halftime, the frustrated Panthers watched the Patriots make the game's first pivotal play.
Drops back to throw. Here comes the pressure. Hit from below the ground. Patriots recover at the Carolina 19.
Pressure came from behind.
It's Vrabel. Okay. Vrabel has just become such a terrific player.
The first turnover of Super Bowl 38 was a breakthrough for one team, a breakdown for the other.
In this first half, the Panthers are now minus 8 yards offense.
Let's go! Show some guts!
Back to throw is Brady. Looking. He's going to run it. He's at the 5. He's at the 10. Down to the 5-yard line. And a first and goal to go for Tom Brady.
Go get him, man. Let's go! Come on, get him!
Well, what we need here is a touchdown play. Brady, play action fake, fires, end zone, touchdown! Touchdown, Dion Branch! Patriots grab the lead.
Boy, the thing you have to like there is the design of the play.
The design was nothing more than a play fake, which froze Carolina's Dan Morgan and gave Brady just enough room to complete the touchdown.
Tom Brady, who is 5-0 in the postseason, has just put the Patriots on top.
With less than 3 minutes remaining in the half, Jake Delhomme kept his composure and finished off a 95-yard drive with a touchdown that tied the game.
Delhomme takes the snap. In the pocket he goes. Downfield, he throws it up for Steve Smith, and he's got it! Touchdown, Carolina! Steve Smith beat Tyrone Poole down the far sideline. Perfect throw by Jake Delhomme, and the Panthers are on the board.
There wasn't much Tyrone Poole could do with that with a perfect pass because he had pretty decent coverage on it.
Way to rise to the challenge, Jake Delhomme. Like we said, the Patriots daring him to throw, and he throws a perfect strike for a touchdown.
How about that? We're all even.
Well, Delhomme has been likened to Tom Brady in the way he rallies his team, and he did so on that drive.
That's what I'm talking about. Good thing.
The real Tom Brady answered on his next possession. In just 49 seconds, number 12 led his team 78 yards.
Brady rolls out to his left, steps up, looks, shoots it down the field, in stride, Dion to the 15-yard line.
Brady reclaimed the lead with just 23 seconds left in the half.
Brady play action fake, end zone, touchdown! Touchdown for David Gibbons! Tom Brady, little play action to Antoine with the bullet.
The Patriots didn't waver. They just came right back, undaunted all the way up the field for an 80-yard drive.
Tom Brady's doing a great job with the play action fake. Some guys just go through the motion. He's really fooling people with that play action.
The game had shifted from stalemate to shootout, and there were still 18 seconds remaining in the half.
You running the right thing every time, you know that? You never seen it amaze me, baby. You keep doing the right thing.
Well, the way the last minute and a half's gone, there's plenty of time still on the clock.
A botched squid kick handed the Panthers just enough field position to close out a bizarre second quarter.
Sometimes these coaches outsmart themselves to do that squib kick the way you did. You give the Panthers the ball at midfield.
With time for 2 plays, Carolina fooled a Patriots defense that was looking for a pass.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Panthers try to go deep on the first down play. They don't. They hand it off instead, right up the middle to Stephen Davis to about the 32-yard line, and the Carolina Panthers call a timeout, stopping the clock with 5 seconds left in the half.
An astounding first half ended with a 50-yard field goal attempt by John Casey.
Casey's kick is up. It is good! And the Panthers are within 4 in the most bizarre final 2 minutes in the Super Bowl's first half in a long time.
We're starting out the second half, right? We got to show 30 minutes of toughness, but 30 minutes of making plays and executing. Come on, team! Come on, now. Let's go, Patriots!
The third quarter of Super Bowl 38 resembled the first. A scoreless war of attrition. The scoring barrage that rocked the end of the half was a distant memory. But just before the third quarter ended, a 33-yard completion to Patriot tight end David Graham set up an astonishing finish.
We will go to the fourth quarter to decide the champion of the National Football League for the 2003 season.
With 14:49 to play, the Patriots finally put some distance between themselves and the Panthers.
In the eye, the hand off to Antoine Smith to the right. He is in. And the Patriots go up 20-10.
That was real easy. And New England now has a 21-10 lead over Carolina. 14:49 to go. Fourth quarter. Yeah, it looks like the Carolina defense is just running out of gas.
The Panthers weren't running out of gas, but they were running out of time. And using the speed of wide receiver Steve Smith, Delhomme shifted his offense into a hurry-up mode. Carolina's no-huddle offense kept Belichick from substituting personnel, and back-to-back receptions by Smith carried the Panthers past midfield. At the New England 33, Carolina went back to what it did best all season, running the football.
Delhomme again will work out of the shotgun. 2nd and 10 Carolina from the 33. He's got the ball, draw play. Deshaun Foster running left at the 30. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another one at the 20. Sideline 10, 5. Foster dives in the end zone. Touchdown Panthers! What an incredible run by Deshaun Foster. Broke a tackle at the line. Turned it outside left. 33 yards.
He's absolutely electric.
With 12:39 left in the fourth quarter, the Panthers had narrowed the Patriots' lead to 5 points.
Keep grinding after him. Like I said, the adrenaline's gone now. Now it's a test of wills right now, man.
Every time the Patriots get a little breathing room, the Panthers come back to close it up, and the Patriots have been able to answer. They need an answer again.
New England responded immediately.
The Patriots really have so many weapons offensively, and you can see that it's starting to wear this Panther defense down some.
On his way to a Super Bowl record 32 completions, Tom Brady was pressured, but never sacked. After driving his team to the Panthers' 9-yard line, Tom did something very un-Brady-like.
Brady in the pocket to throw. Heaves it up towards the end zone, intercepted.
That was a bad throw by Brady.
Yeah, he was under some pressure from Al Wallace, who was right in his face, and there was nothing on the ball as he was on his back heels.
They finally got pressure on Brady, and he forced the turnover they were looking for. Carolina's exhausted defense comes up with it. We're still in it.
New England's turnover provided an opportunity for Carolina. 3 plays later on 3rd and 10, Jake Delhomme boldly walked in.
And it's this type of play in the fourth quarter with their team down. Jake Delhomme has been making all year long. Here's the 3rd and 10 call. Play action. Delhomme back to throw. Nobody open. Now sets up. Deep downfield for Mahomes. He's got it at the 30. He's to the 20. Stiff arms a tackler. Touchdown Carolina. Oh my goodness. 85 yards.
Wow. See how easy it is?
Well, the Carolina Panthers have just scored on the longest touchdown pass play in Super Bowl history. 85 yards.
Wow. Why waste all that time going up and down the field when you can just leave it, get 85 yards? There is not a more physical receiving group than the Panthers with Muhammad and Smith. That was a vicious stiff arm.
Please let the world know how physical they are.
Well, they've been physical to Marvin Harrison and them little guys, but they don't want none of this. They don't want none of that.
Okay, hey,
What?
back to you, Dion, up top. It's a ball game now.
Y'all gonna win this game.
The last time the Patriots trailed in a game and had to come from behind was right here in November against the Houston Texans. And now they trail again by a point, 22-21.
sure enough ain't over yet.
We gotta get us another. We gotta get
Not with that quarterback. No, sir. Don't count on it being over.
Carolina had good reason to fear Tom Brady. And since Brady had never lost a playoff game, the Patriots had reason to trust him. Twice, Brady hit David Givens for big games.
Brady out of a shotgun. 3rd down and 8. Looks, fires to the right. Caught at the 5-yard line, and that's at the Carolina 3. The quarterback, Manning, just slipped and fell down as he's trying to come up.
The Patriots inserted their goal line offense.
And now Richard Seymour comes into the game, and Mike Vrabel comes into the game. They will both be checking in as eligible receivers.
But with Carolina dug in and expecting a power run, Patriots offensive coordinator Charlie Weiss surprised the Panthers defense.
Seymour, the fullback, offset right, play action fake. Brady fires, touchdown! Touchdown in the end zone to Mike Vrabel! Patriots take the lead with 2:51 to go in the game as they drive 68 yards for the touchdown.
Vrabel's got 2 sacks on defense and now a touchdown to put the Patriots up.
Brady will go for a 2-point conversion. Falkers is running back to the left. Tom Brady in a shotgun. It goes a direct snap to Kevin Falk, and he runs it in. Direct snap to Kevin Falk, and he ran it in for a 2-point conversion. And with 2:51 to go in Super Bowl 38, it is 29-22.
Whatever it takes. There's no more practice. There's no more meetings, man. This is it. This is the season right here. 74.
Delhomme has 2:51 to go. Plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Red ball. Just be smart here. We don't need it all.
Buckle up your seatbelts, folks.
Check, 66.
2:44 on the clock. And they trail by a touchdown. And this is what Jake Delhomme thrives in. Delhomme out of the shotgun, no huddle. Off the throw, downfield it goes. He's got Muhammad open at the Patriot 45. Play action, Delhomme to pass. Good time, downfield. He's got Kroll at the 20. Ricky Kroll to the 14-yard line.
Wow. What does Jake keep making these plays?
And as usual with the Cardiac Cats, it's coming down to the last drive.
Delhomme is racing his team back down the field. What a wild and crazy Super Bowl this has been.
Delhomme is ready. He's got the ball and back to throw. Looks, floats it in the end zone. Wide open. Touchdown, Carolina! Ricky Kroll! Unbelievable!
Yes.
And he was wide open.
With less than 2 minutes to play, Carolina pulled even with the Patriots at 29.
Jake Delhomme has been just marvelous.
54 game, all they was just wait for you to go. It's like they were so worried about Smitty and Moose on this side. They all stayed over there.
Staring down a blitz by Willie McGinnis, Delhomme never flinched and delivered a perfect pass.
Ricky Kroll scored a touchdown against the Patriots when the Rams played them a couple years ago, and here he is with Carolina doing it again.
Great job.
29-29. Well, no matter who wins this one, people will be writing that this may have been the best Super Bowl of all time.
Sometimes, however, a great drama is decided by a fateful misstep.
Here's the boot. Oh, no. It was out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. John Casey can't believe what he just did.
That's a penalty. The ball comes up to the 40-yard line.
Ouch. A huge mistake.
Casey's blunder gave the Patriots a short field, and Tom Brady another chance to be a Super Bowl hero.
1:08 to go. Patriots with all 3 timeouts remaining and an opportunity to maybe get out of Vinatieri in the field goal range, but they've got to take care of the football. Protect it like it was gold. Tom Brady fires to the near side. It is caught there across midfield. First down, Patriots at about the 47-yard line. The Patriots move the chains and the ball. Brady rolls out to his left. Looking, fires up the field. It is caught with 31 seconds remaining in the game. Fires left. It is caught by Daniel Graham to the Carolina 40-yard line. Third down and 3 at the Carolina 40. Brady
Drops back to throw. Looks, fires, caught. First down, Carolina 23-yard line. Caught by Deion Branch. New England with 8 seconds left will call a timeout.
Timeout, New England.
It'll be about a 41-yard field goal attempt for Adam Vinatieri. He has had 1 miss and 1 block in this game. 2 years ago, he won it on a 48-yard field goal against St. Louis. Tonight at 29-29, he'll try to win it with about a 41-yard field goal against the Carolina Panthers. If he hits it, the Pats will be in great shape. If he misses, we'll be looking at overtime. A pulse-pounding finish to Super Bowl 38. Snap, ball down, kick up, kick is on the way. Kick is good! Kick is good! Adam Vinatieri from 41 yards away. 32 to 29. Adam Vinatieri with the money on the table. Bangs it through.
For the second time in 3 seasons, the New England Patriots shattered the dreams of a valiant opponent.
What a valiant effort by the Carolina Panthers. They did everything but win this game, but it was just too much for them to stop Tom Brady and company on their final drive. Once again, Adam Vinatieri comes through in the clutch situation. The dominant team in the NFL of the brand new century. 2 Super Bowls this century.
You didn't doubt it, did you?
There was also no doubt that for the second time in 3 Super Bowls, Tom Brady was the game's most valuable player.
I waited 10 years for this. It's unbelievable. Best feeling in the world. This is what football is about. Winning the Super Bowl.
Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots, winners of 15 straight games, and champions of the NFL once again.
It is Super Bowl 46 as the Patriots
Let's go! Let's go today!
take on the New York Giants.
If you can't get hyped for this one, you need to quit your job, brother. You know what I'm saying?
These 2 teams met 4 years ago in the Arizona desert. The Patriots were trying to go 19-0. They did not. For the Patriots as a team, Bill Belichick and his staff, yes, it's a matter of revenge.
Good luck, man. Let's go get this thing, huh?
It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the Giants walk into this game confident that they can play a very good football game.
That's what you live for. Super Bowl. We're going to take advantage of the opportunity.
How many of y'all want it today? I got a ring. Chris, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. Rock, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. Limber, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. Boss, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. Through all that we done been through, look what we in right now. 30 teams want to be right here, but we right here. This is our moment.
Respect. Let's get some respect tonight, huh? Go get some.
When all the disrespect started to come out, national media picking the New York Giants quarterback over ours. When Brady got off the bus, he was steely-eyed. It's us against the world. He's ready to go today.
Let's go get him. All right. See the look in your eye. I got it today. I've had it for 3 days.
Faith, hope, and glory has been something that the Giants have strived for.
1, 2, 3,
and standing in their way, Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, and the New England Patriots.
As we get set to kick off Super Bowl 46.
And with the flash of the cameras going off,
He'll approach the football, and Super Bowl 46 is underway.
Tom Brady and the Patriots have been dominant for a decade because in big games, they rarely lose their grip. But Brady and his offense had a mess to clean up after their first snap of Super Bowl 46.
First and 10, Patriots, their own 6.
Brady on a play fake, he will throw. He has time in the pocket, and he's going to throw a deep ball down the middle of the field. Nobody's there as Brady took a shot.
Who are we going to? That's got to be intentional grounding.
She in a pocket, we got nobody down there. He's in the pocket. He's in a pocket, nobody down there.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. They're going to call intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding?
Hell yeah! Let's go!
Brady had nobody to throw to, and then Justin Tuck hit him.
Wow. Nobody in the middle of the field, so intentional grounding can be called even when the play is deep downfield.
And who would have thought the first score of Super Bowl 46 would be a safety?
Just didn't have any place. I was looking over the middle. I didn't have any place to throw it away. You know what I mean? So I just tried to. Who had the pressure, Billy?
Tuck late. He hit Tuck, and then Tuck moved all the way around.
I looked at Gronk. I looked to West. He dropped. Then I felt him. I didn't know where. I had no place to throw it away.
How close are you to the ball?
I threw it over his head. I wouldn't want to throw an interception, you know?
Yeah, intentional grounding call.
What's the problem with it?
The guy coming in there, I mean, he didn't throw it to him, but I mean, we had a guy that was coming in there. I mean, damn.
First play.
Hell of a first play. Way to start it off. Yeah.
Wait,
In the first quarter, New York ran 19 plays before New England ran its second. The normally poised Patriots were outmuscled and out of sorts.
Come on, D. Get us the ball, D. Come on now.
Patriots shuffling people in and out.
Just mass confusion right now.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah, they are confused.
Time out.
They don't know where to line up.
Manning zips one right, completes it to the 5-yard line. The ball is then ripped out of the hands of Cruz, and the Patriots recover it.
That's our ball, lady. Hey, here you go. It's us.
But there's a
It's our ball.
flag down at the 2-yard line. The officials are huddled up here.
The ruling is catch fumble, okay?
We're going to give him the ball back. We're going to go half the distance first. No, we're going to go 5 yards.
5 yards. Full 5. Defense.
12 on the field.
12 men on the field. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
We had 12 men.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about mistakes being magnified in the Super Bowl. The Patriots have now made 2 very big ones. They're trailing 2-0 and are in danger of quickly falling behind 9-0.
Manning takes the snap, back to throw. Throws one left. Touchdown Giants. Victor Cruz on the slam.
They had Mayo coming out. I threw it right behind Mayo's ear.
What a move by Cruz. He just faked out ahead of Bo. And he does the salsa in the Patriots end zone.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And it is true blue. Giants 9, Patriots nothing.
Just keep flying around, man. Wrap up now. No block tackle. Wrap up.
Well, the Patriots have started this one in horrendous fashion.
Gonna have to answer, fellas. Gonna have to answer.
This game's going to pick up.
Big time.
It's going to pick up. They'll be back. Don't worry. Don't count New England
You know
out.
what? That's what makes it fun.
We go!
Brady wasn't sacked in the first half, but he was harassed by the Giants' line.
His pass batted down at the line and incomplete. Knocked away by Jason Pierre-Paul.
That's the second one batted down by Pierre-Paul.
It's just they're so athletic. It's so hard to catch it and get it around them. It's like throwing in a forest, dude. Those guys' arms are like...
Early in this game, you're going to get double teamed.
Yeah, I know. But what's he doing?
I'm going to keep hitting this. They going to come up.
They just keep running your outside edge because you're not hitting these guys. You got to set to them and you got to hit them.
Hey, offense, bring it up! Offense, bring it up! Hey, one play at a time, huh? Got to put a drive together right here. All right?
Let's go now.
Yes. Hit him in the mouth, huh?
Let's go.
Let's go!
In the closing minutes of the first half, the Patriots trailed 9-3 and were backed up at their own 4-yard line.
Play fake, back to throw. Zips one right. Gronkowski makes the catch out to the 35. His first catch of the ball game.
On a 96-yard march, Brady was 10 for 10, on his way to a Super Bowl record 16 straight completions.
Brady's starting to get in that controlled groove right now. Controlled no huddle, moving people around.
Alert! 59, here we go!
Hey, stick, Austin! 10 me!
93! 93! We go!
Brady's doing a good job right here, being patient, using his checkdowns instead of forcing the football downfield. And as bad as it seems that they've played and missed opportunities, they get 7 here, the complexion of this game changes instantaneously.
15 seconds left in the half. 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Drifts to his right. Still drifting. Now rolls to the left. Now throws. Caught it. Touchdown.
Brady bought some time, rolled right, and then slid back left. Nothing from the pass rush down there.
That's a game-changing championship drive. That's why you want number 12. He was as precision as he could be. That's a big-time drive.
Hey, good play, boy. Hey, good play, boy. Nice job. I'm back. Nice job.
Patriots take the lead. Heavenly days. A 96-yard drive by Brady.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Boy, the way this game started, the momentum has swung.
Absolutely.
The key to success in the Super Bowl is being comfortable in the spotlight. When you're on sports' biggest stage, can you keep your poise? It's a tough act to balance, but one Tom Brady seems to have mastered.
Let's go put one on the board, huh? Let's go put one on the board.
Brady completed every pass he threw on the opening drive of the second half.
Brady looks, fires over the middle. Near side, Chad Ochocinco at the 45-yard line.
'93, Rita, Alpha, we go.
Brady looks, fires to the left, caught, down, and in. Touchdown, Aaron Hernandez.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why we got you.
87 is a decoy. He is a decoy. He's a bona fide decoy. He literally ran. This is how he ran his route. He ran up like this. This is how fast he went. And just turned around. That's how fast he went. They ain't not looking to throw him the ball.
Rob Gronkowski was a dominant physical force all season. But his injured ankle may have prevented him from playing a bigger part in what was an extremely physical Super Bowl. There were plenty of hits, but not a lot of points. The Patriots wouldn't score again. The Giants added 2 field goals and trailed 17-15 after 3 quarters.
Snap is high, Weatherford gets it down, kick on its way, and it is good.
Well, this is going to be a nail-biter.
I know, man. 15 more minutes. Let's go.
1st and 10 Patriots at their own 43.
We go!
Takes the snap, he's back to throw. He's under pressure, and he's going to get... Now he runs out of the sack, and now Brady rolls to his right. Throws a deep ball downfield for Gronkowski. Jump ball, intercepted by the Giants. Chase Blackburn picked it up.
We got Chase. Hey, you know they gonna watch that and be like, what the hell is 93 doing back there?
That is something you would never expect, that somebody could out-jump Gronkowski and come down with the ball. That's his forte.
Tom Brady's interception was the only turnover of Super Bowl 46. But 2 plays later, there was nearly another.
Handoff comes to Bradshaw to the right. He breaks it across the line of scrimmage. Gets to the 14. Fumble! Fumble! Ball on the ground. Let's see who has it. I think the Giants do, back at their 11.
Yes. This is still a Cruz and Nick's game. I mean, I know we're right on him. It's tight. But those are still the guys. Make them go to Manningham. Make them go to Pasco. All right? Well, let's make sure we get Cruz and Nick.
With New England focusing on him, number 80 Victor Cruz caught just 4 passes for 25 yards. But Hakeem Nicks, number 88, and number 82 Mario Manningham combined for 15 catches and 182 yards.
You know what? They're trying to take away Cruz, and Hakeem Nicks, and Manningham wants to step up and be the guy. He's made a couple big plays here.
Manning back, looks right, throws it down the right sideline. He has a receiver open, Manningham, but he didn't get his feet down at the 10-yard line.
I've seen Mario Manningham have this issue in the past. He fades his deep routes, and when he does that, he leaves Eli nowhere to throw the ball and costs the Giants a big play.
Manningham couldn't walk the tightrope this time. He wouldn't make the same mistake twice.
Let's go, man. Lead to a victory right here, baby. Let's go.
Patriots need to come down the field with one of those Brady drives.
How about a 7-minute drive for a touchdown, huh? And end this on our terms.
Brady takes the snap, looks up the field, fires to the right to Woodhead. He's across the 15. He's to the 20, 25. He's to the 30. He's on his feet to the 32 and a first down. Little Danny Woodhead.
Come on, D. Come on, D.
Brady, handoff Woodhead, end around for Welker. Brady throws a block.
Wes Welker's feet gave New England another first down. But it was his normally reliable hands, which caught a league-high 122 passes during the season, that might have sealed the game for the Patriots.
This could be game. This could be game.
Has protection. Goes to the left with it. It is cold drop.
Welker makes that catch 100 times out of 100. Stunning to see him miss that one, especially in that situation.
Oh, that was the game. 3:46 to go. 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning. We've seen something like this before, haven't we?
Eli Manning time. Unbelievable it's going to come down to this again.
Eli Manning already had 6 fourth-quarter comebacks this season. If you were a Giants fan, is there anyone else you would want with his hands on the football?
Manning out of the shotgun set. He's back to throw. Finds the pocket. Deep ball down the left sideline, and it's going to be caught. Was he inbounds? Yes! Manningham on the sideline.
This is a catch. It's a miracle.
I got to see this again.
In or out?
Belichick's going to challenge it, but from the looks of it here, he got them both in.
Catch. Right. Left.
What a catch. It's not quite David Tyree, but that is pretty close. simply remarkable. For the next 50 years, you'll be watching highlights of that catch if the New York Giants come back and win this.
We all right, fellas. We all right, fellas. We've been here before. What we all about? What we all about now?
Come on, D.
2 minutes and the world champions, oh, let's go!
And you've got about 2 more minutes of glory. Enjoy the hell out of it. Hell of a job, buddy.
Well, it ain't over yet.
With time running out, one defense prayed. The other was forced to commit the ultimate football sin.
Hold up!
Let him score! You gotta let him score!
Yeah, let him score. Yeah.
They're not going to score.
Patriots have one timeout remaining that they can use after this play. Handoff Bradshaw. He runs up the middle. And he falls into the end zone for the touchdown. He thought about stopping, but he went in for the touchdown.
Let's go!
How do you celebrate when you score a touchdown, but maybe you shouldn't have? Eli Manning's face summed up a surreal moment.
Touchdown, Giants.
We got a minute, baby. One timeout. We got a minute. Come on, Whoa.
We good. Defense gonna finish it.
The Patriots' strategy to let the Giants score was sound. Their execution once they got the ball back was not.
Time. We got one timeout.
Attack, go one.
Brady is back. He's under pressure and he gets sacked at the 13-yard line.
Got to get the first down. Single, ready?
4th down and 16. Brady takes the shotgun snap. Steps up into the pocket. Rolls to his left. Looks. Fires. Caught. First down. Dion Branch to the 33-yard line with 32 seconds remaining.
I can't even watch it. I can't watch it.
Tom Brady never ran out of downs, but eventually
Clock!
he ran out of time.
Clock!
I can't stay still. Hey, we got one more play. One last play. Need a miracle now.
66, goalpost. Goalpost, right? Run to the goalpost and catch it.
And now the Super Bowl is going to come down to a Hail Mary.
Let's go! 94!
Super Bowl 46. The confetti of red, white, and blue rains down on the field. It's the house that Peyton built, but it's Eli who wins the Super Bowl in Indianapolis.
And total elation on the sideline for the Super Bowl champion, New York Giants.
We won a Super Bowl! World champ, baby! World champ!
Giants beat the Patriots, and they are the 2011 champions of the National Football League.
Super Bowl Sunday, February the 3rd, 2008. At stake, the Vince Lombardi Trophy. Gentlemen, away we go.
What you dream about all your life? We're here now.
I know we all want it. I know we all want it. Let's do what it takes to get it. Every one of us as little boys have dreamed of playing in the Super Bowl, but here we are.
It's our last time being here together. Don't take it for granted. Go out there and make plays.
The Patriots weren't just playing for a championship. They were making a run at history. One win from becoming the first team to ever go 19-0. A perfect season.
This O-line we're facing today is the greatest O-line of all time. Their quarterback cannot be sacked. Can't even be hit. We don't stand a chance.
The question is fear versus faith. And I believe that this Giant team has faith. In their hearts, they think they can win this game. There's a quiet confidence about this team. I don't think they're going to be overwhelmed by the moment.
Play loose, play fast, play hard, play smart, play for each other, and I guarantee you, we will win this. Everybody talk about a dynasty. Our dynasty starts today.
There's a certain look a defiant team has. Loose, exuberant, fearless.
The Giants, an improbable rise. They've won 3 in a row. They're 13-6 on the season. The New England Patriots trying to rewrite history. 18-0.
For the Patriots, immortality was but a victory away. But history is not destiny. For a season to be truly perfect, it should also have a perfect ending.
We'll settle it over 60 minutes of football.
For fans, sometimes faith can be enough. Come kickoff, the Giants relied on something a little more tangible. Muscle.
And Super Bowl 42 is underway.
The Giants opened the game with brutal simplicity. Power running.
Called a root canal. Let's see if the Giants can execute a root canal on this Patriots defense.
Bradshaw runs right. He's got the first down inside the 35. Carrying Patriots inside the 30. And the kid Bradshaw showing feistiness.
It's starting to feel like smash mouth football from this offense, Bob. It's not all finesse, Dick. It is low run, but we're going to continue to punch you in the mouth and we'll pass when we want to.
Why not? They had the matchup to do it. Number 17, Plexico Burress, was proving too big and too strong. Eli Manning, too poised. The Giants' opening possession consumed 9 minutes 59 seconds, the longest drive in Super Bowl history.
Kick on its way, end over end, and it is good.
New York had the lead, but no margin for error. The Patriots simply don't scare, and they don't miss opportunities.
Coming down to Maroney at the 1. Heads left to the 5, to the 10, to the 15. Wheeling outside to the 20, 25, 30, 35. He's to the 40, to the 45-yard line. Lawrence Maroney in a bang-bang kickoff return.
Lawrence Maroney gave the Patriots good field position. But New England moves best through the air.
Fires over the middle. It's caught inside the 40-yard line and down to about the Giant 36. It is caught by Wes Welker. First down across the 30-yard line to the New York Giant 28. Wes Welker.
Even if a team knows what's coming, stopping the Patriots' passing game is no sure thing. With so many options to defend against, eventually a coverage fails.
To the end zone. Cole, caught, touchdown. No, he dropped it, but a penalty flag is down as Ben Watson tried to make the catch in the back of the end zone. Had a linebacker, I believe it was Antonio Pierce, all over him.
Quintessential Patriots. Find a matchup and exploit. Few linebackers can run with Ben Watson. The penalty put the ball on the 1-yard line.
3 tight ends for the Patriots. Second down and goal to go. Maroney right side. In. Touchdown. Lawrence Maroney.
So the Patriots with a good kickoff return from Lawrence Maroney, bringing out to the 44-yard line, and then they capped it off with a Lawrence Maroney touchdown.
We got the jitterbugs out. I said, let's go. All right, let's go. They go.
The start of the second quarter saw the Giants trailing, but what no one had seen in New York's marvelous postseason run were mistakes. That began to change on New York's next possession.
Direct snap to Manning. He steps, he fires left. It is intercepted. Picked off. Ellis Hart.
Giants are making mistakes that are going to cost you against the Patriots.
First interception thrown by Manning in the postseason.
The errors kept coming, but the Patriots couldn't capitalize.
Fumbles the football, it's loose, batted away again, still loose, and Smith recovers it for a first down at the 20-yard line.
You have to play perfect to beat the perfect team.
Draw play, Bradshaw fumbles the football, recovered by the Patriots at the 30-yard line. No signal yet, but I think the Patriots have it.
Manning signaling, they still have it.
Well, there's a Giant at the bottom.
That ball may have been pilfered underneath that pile.
Oh, my.
Yeah, Bradshaw stole it back. He got it back. The Giants recovered it.
Lucky.
I thought the Patriots had themselves a fumble recovery deep in Giant territory.
When we pressure and someone's there, you got to beat them. You just got to beat them. Someone's going to be there. You got to beat them.
Beating the man in front of you sounds simple enough, but the Patriots were being outsmarted. Tom Brady's audibles weren't fooling the Giants, who were getting pressure on just about every pass attempt.
20 seconds.
Brady took another hit.
It wasn't just poor pass protection. The Giants' defensive coaches had deciphered some of Tom Brady's signals.
Listen, it's going to be set to the back unless AP changes it. If Brady changes the protection, okay, then we're going to be ready to change the blitz.
With Brady's adjustments a non-factor, the Giants' ultra-athletic defensive ends were able to generate tremendous pressure.
Steps up and he's going to be sacked again. 3 Giant defensive linemen were in on Tom Brady.
But it was actually linebacker Kavika Mitchell who keyed the play.
What a play by Kavika Mitchell, Bob. He lined up over center, fakes like he's going away, gets the center to turn, and right up the gut. That's where Brady does not want to see pressure.
Every blitz seemed to work, and with no time to throw, Brady's passes were off target. His most potent weapons reduced to bystanders.
And the Giants' front four just doing a magnificent job so far against the Patriots' passing game.
No way! They can't block us. You keep being relentless. Relentless rush. Relentless rush.
We got them cobwebs out, baby. Let's roll on it. Let's go.
20 seconds.
Brady back to throw. Steps up. Sacked again. Justin Tuck got in there. Back-to-back sacks of Brady as the Giants dial up the pass rush.
That's good. I mean, it worked out just like we wanted.
The Patriots' last play of the first half epitomized their trouble.
Brady back, has time, steps up, gets hit, fumble the football, it's loose on the ground, they scramble for it. Who has it? Giant ball at midfield. Third sack of Brady. With 10 seconds to go in the half, Human recovered it.
For 18 games, the league's MVP had been all but untouched and unchallenged. Now Tom Brady and the Patriots were in jeopardy of being undone. At the half, the Patriots had the lead, but not their swagger. More important, they didn't seem to have an answer for the Giants' pass rush. If they were going to complete the perfect season, they'd have to find one in the season's final 30 minutes.
Stand up to the... Everybody with me? Yeah. Let's go make a damn statement right here. We're coming to play for 30 minutes. Get off block. Hey, here we go. It comes down to who's tougher right now. Who's tougher?
There's a look winners wear. As the second half began, the Giants had it.
Zach Brady!
And they had the Patriots' blocking scheme figured out.
That's in the pocket, and he's sacked by Michael Strahan.
Old man Strahan has the ball out there. Old man Strahan ball.
Fourth sack of the game of Brady.
All right. He cannot block this. I know he can. Inside, outside. He's going to get every bit of it together.
They're going to be ahead. They're going to stay happy until we can shut them down. They don't score, we win.
Come on, O. Come on, O.
The Giants hadn't scored since their opening drive. Eli Manning knew that had to change, and he knew how to make it happen.
Giants have 80 yards to go to try to take the lead. Manning back to throw. Sets, looks over the middle. Boss makes the catch on the run. Still on his feet across midfield to the 40, to the 35, and knocked down at the 34-yard line. Kevin Boss, 46 yards, the longest catch of his rookie season.
Those are the unsung heroes, the unusual suspects that can make a play in this game because they're going to give the big guys attention.
So the Giants are marching, and the Patriots are giving ground.
Now they're reeling a little bit.
Yes, they are.
Tyree in motion, hand off, bump, play fake, Manning to throw to the end zone, touchdown! David Tyree on the post, and the Giants have the lead with 11:05 to go in the ballgame.
This quarterback, Eli Manning, this drive, he orchestrated like a captain. He made all the right moves and the right decisions.
80-yard drive, 6 plays, Tyree a 5-yard touchdown catch.
The touchdown pass was perfect, and a perfect example of what arm strength can do. Any less velocity, and Eli Manning's pass would have been incomplete, or worse. Instead, the Giants had a lead deep in Super Bowl 42.
11:05 to go in the ballgame. Giants 10, Patriots 7.
The Patriots were in trouble. They not only trailed, but unable to contain the Giants' pass rush, Tom Brady was unable to find a rhythm or his receivers.
The Patriots in grave danger of seeing their undefeated season go up in smoke.
The Giants had a chance to seal victory on their next possession.
Manning over center. Back to throw. Under pressure. Rolls left. The Bush attack. He's going to run. Now lobs it downfield for Burns, who can't make a diving catch. Oh, he had him wide open. And he overthrew him by a hair.
What a try there, though. You know, it's just good sense of awareness by the quarterback, avoiding and eluding. Threw a little lob up there, and Burns couldn't get it. He led him just a touch too much.
It was an opportunity lost, and the Giants knew it.
We get the ball. We got to do something with it. This next drive coming up to you.
7:54 to go in the game. Giants 10, Patriots 7.
The Patriots are going to have to show us the stuff of champions here.
For the Patriots, the moment of truth had arrived. The perfect season lay in the balance. Time for the greats to be great.
Seven and a half minutes left in the game.
Brady in the shotgun, takes the snap, fires over the middle, caught by Randy Moss across the 30 for the first down. In motion from right to left, Welker, back to throw, Brady. Looking, fires over the middle, caught by Welker, first down at midfield. Brady stands in over the middle. It goes complete inside the 10. And another first down. First and goal to go to Kevin Falk.
Patriots with their own version of a root canal.
Third and goal at the 6. Direct snap to Brady. Looks, fires, touchdown! Randy Moss! Tom Brady rifles a 6-yard touchdown pass to Randy Moss with 2:42 to go, and the Patriots regain the lead.
Drive started at the 20, all the way downfield he came, mostly via the pass.
Corey Webster fell down, and he left Randy Moss all alone.
The Patriots have a 4-point lead with 2:42 to go in the game. So Brady does what he had to do, and now the defense will have to do what they have to do.
.242 to go. Patriots have the lead 14-10. So the Giants know what they have to do. They've got to go 83 yards in 2:39. They've got 3 timeouts in the 2-minute warning.
17-14 is the final, okay? 17-14, fellas. 1 touchdown, we are world champions. Believe it, and it will happen.
Can Eli Manning do it? This is what every quarterback lives for.
Just under 3 minutes and 83 yards separated the Giants from one of the greatest upsets in sports history. Victory beckoned.
This is the ball game.
4th and the length of the football, 11.5 inches. Hand off Jacobs, runs right, dives ahead, he's got the first down.
The Giants weren't perfect, but they weren't looking for perfection, just a win. The Patriots, looking for both, were in danger of finding neither. Every drive has a turning point. Super Bowl 42 was about to see not just its defining moment, but a play for the ages.
3rd and 5 from their own 44. Manning takes the snap. Back to throw. Under pressure. Avoids the rush, and he's going to fight out of it. Still fights out of it. Now throws it deep downfield. Wide open Tyree, who makes the catch.
How in the world did he do that?
What a play by Manning. He eluded 3 sacks. And what a catch by Tyree with 58 seconds to go.
They had Manning by the back of the shirt, and he was able to evade that and get away from it.
How did he get away from that?
I have no idea. I thought they had him sacked for sure.
I am still flabbergasted, and it's amazing how he didn't go down. What a job he did.
Tyree had Harrison all over him. The ball was on his helmet, but he got his other hand on it, pulled it in.
What a catch he made with the coverage that was on top of him. He held it all the way down.
It was the greatest play in Super Bowl history.
There's no quit in this team. There's no die in this team.
So now the Giants are in a position to win the game.
You've got a stomach for high drama and intrigue. This is it.
And Eli Manning and the Giants end perfection.
And don't forget, Burris, he's been able to get behind these fellas.
3 receivers right, Burris left. 39 seconds to go. Giants down by 4. Manning calling signals, takes the snap, looks left, lobs it left. First is wide open, touchdown Giants! In the left corner of the end zone!
Touchdown!
With 35 seconds to go, the Giants regain the lead!
35 seconds remaining in the game. The Giants have taken the lead. And the Patriots' perfect season is only 35 seconds away from ending. This would not happen at 18-0 to lose the final game. But right now, with 35 seconds left to play, things do not look good for the Patriots.
The Giants had the lead and the inside track to history, but the Patriots had Tom Brady.
Let's see if Tom Brady can do it one more time.
20 seconds. Brady back to throw. Gets it shot. Back to the 15-yard line. Jay Alford got in there. 5th sack of Brady. One more play for New England.
Hold on. I don't even want to take no picture.
4th and 20 at their own 16. Brady takes the snap. Back to pass. Steps up. Heaves one deep down the left sideline again. In coverage, and it's knocked away. And that is it, as Tom Coughlin gets a Gatorade bath. The Patriots will not be perfect. They were for 18 games, but not the 19.
Perfection does not come easy. Losses do not come harder.
And the Giants, with the most improbable win in recent memory, have won Super Bowl 42. And let the celebration begin.
Read all about it, baby. Big Blue. I'm just like, you beat him, man. Just the way you did it, too. 18-1. We won the Super Bowl. Oh, my God.
Having summoned a strength no one knew they had, the Giants reveled with a tenderness no one could miss. Emotions run deep when the stakes are high, even for the game's MVP, who had been so calm, so cool in the biggest game of his career.
New York Giants down. World champions, baby. Write that down.
For Coach Tom Coughlin and the Giants, the season wasn't perfect, but it did have the perfect ending. And with it came the perfect title, World Champions.
Eli, to his critics, how you like me now?
Raymond James Stadium, the site of Super Bowl 43.
And this is it, the biggest game in sports, as the Cardinals take on one of the most successful franchises in the history of the National Football League.
Super Bowl 43 featured a stark contrast in traditions. The Pittsburgh Steelers had already won 5 Lombardi trophies, while the long-suffering Arizona Cardinals had never even been to a Super Bowl.
It's been a long time for this, ain't we? I don't know about y'all, but I ain't gonna let nobody stop me from getting that ring.
Cardinals head coach Ken Whisenhunt was no stranger to Pittsburgh. Whisenhunt was the Steelers' offensive coordinator when they won Super Bowl 40.
He and assistant Russ Grimm were the leading candidates to become Pittsburgh's new head coach in 2007. Instead, the job went to Mike Tomlin, who now had the Steelers on the brink of another title.
It's one thing to be the underdog, nobody gives us a chance, all right? But don't tell me somebody's going to out-physical us.
Time is now. It's our time to shine. Let's start fast. Get on them early. Stay on them the whole game. Let's go. Rams on 3. 1, 2, 3.
What is it that drives teams to become champions? The Cardinals were finally hoping to find out. The Steelers already knew.
Cardinals try to get rid of those final butterflies, if that's possible. We are just moments away from kickoff. I got goose pimples.
It's a wrap. We here now.
Here's the run-up, and Super Bowl 43 is underway with the flashbulbs a-poppin'.
On the game's opening possession, Pittsburgh drove 71 yards in 9 plays.
Come on over here, Heath. Come on over here. Got it. Got it. Right there. Big man.
That's Heath Miller inside the 5, and he's tackled at about the 1-foot line. Now it's 3rd down and goal. Play action fake. Man rolls to the right. Pumps. He's going to run. He gets down to the goal line. Get in there! And that is going to be a touchdown for Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger gets the Steelers on the board first.
That's the way you use a big-bodied quarterback.
You look like Tim Tebow.
The Cardinals thinking about maybe throwing the challenge flag.
Here it goes.
Arizona is challenged that the runner was down prior to crossing the goal line.
What they saying? They saying it's close, but to me, close doesn't mean conclusive. So they'll stay with the call on the field. I like the sweatshirt, by the way. Thank you.
I don't think this is conclusive enough for the officials to overturn this call.
Brace yourself. Brace yourself. If you guys take this touchdown off the board.
Oh, don't yell at me, okay?
I can't promise you that.
I know, but don't yell.
After review, the runner was down short of the goal line.
No touchdown.
And they're going to kick the field goal.
Boy, that is huge for the Cardinals after that great drive by the Steelers.
That's 3, baby. That ain't 7. That ain't 7.
Much too early to go. Yeah, oh yeah, pull it to the board.
Let's go. Let's go. Answer right back.
In the first quarter, the Cardinals' explosive offense never got in rhythm. They held the ball for just 5 plays and managed 1 first down.
The Cardinals have got to get on top of their emotions and weather the storm.
Yeah, we coming. We'll be back, baby. We coming. We got to make some yards on the run. 1 play at a time. We're fine.
On the Steelers' second possession, quarterback Ben Roethlisberger's improvisation helped sustain another long drive.
3rd and 10 from the Arizona 44. Ben scrambles out of the pocket left. Now goes back to the right. Needs a block. Spun around. Throws the pass down the field. It is caught. Heath Miller leaping grab. First down to the 22-yard line. That was Ben at his best.
Man, you talk about abracadabra. He spins out, scrambles back against the grain.
Let's get this thing in the end zone. How about that? That'd be good.
Cardinals stopped Pittsburgh last time on 3rd and goal. Can they do it here?
And off the right side, plowing in for a Steelers touchdown is Gary Russell. And the Steelers have a double-digit lead in Tampa.
Give it 1 great play at a time. All right, 1 great play at a time. Keep working. Our offense is going to do something here now.
Time of possession a factor so far. The Steelers with roughly 12 and a half minutes to the Cardinals 3.5.
And that's the secret to beating the Cardinals. Keep that offense on the sideline.
In 2008, the Cardinals had the NFL's number 2 ranked passing offense. But thus far, it had been held in check.
You know they're going deep this series. At least twice. At least twice.
The Steelers blanketed Arizona's star receiver, Larry Fitzgerald, and through the game's first 29 minutes, held him without a catch. But the extra attention to Fitzgerald opened lanes for other Cardinals pass catchers.
Warnock got all day to throw. Now fires far side to Bolden. Caught at the 25-20.
Anquan Bolden's 45-yard catch was the jump start the Cards needed to get back in the game.
Cardinals got to get it in. Warner stumbles, but now regains his balance, throws left into the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown! What a grab by Ben Patrick!
Kurt Warner somehow got enough sauce on the pig to get it over the head of the defender.
That's what we're all about, guys. Responding in that situation. That's a good job.
Don't blink. Don't blink. Don't blink.
Let's go. Get it back. Get it back. Let's go. We're going to score again.
We got to be physical, got to get off blocks, we got to run to the football. All right? Put a body on the quarterback.
With halftime approaching, Arizona's defense put the Cardinals in position for another score.
Roethlisberger takes, he's going to throw, back in the pocket, going deep over the middle, ball batted in the air, picked off, Dansby's got it at the 32-yard line. It'll be Cardinal ball. The first turnover of the day is a huge one.
Mark, play. What do you get your hand up? Ain't nothing wrong with making a play. Hey, Doc. Hey, Doc. Yeah, everybody. Yeah. Let's go. Ain't nothing wrong with making a play.
In the final seconds of the half, the Cardinals were on the verge of taking the lead.
Okay, first and goal at the 2-yard line. So we got to be alert if we don't get something here to clock it.
They're not going to run it. They come up short. They're going to be too close to the ball in the end zone. This is a throw into the end zone, incomplete, kick a field goal.
There are moments in a Super Bowl that immortalize men. Now the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year was about to make the play of a lifetime.
18 seconds left. First and goal, Arizona. Steelers show blitz. He throws the pass. It's going to be picked up. James Harrison has it. He's running up the sideline. 35-40. Still on his feet at the 45 and down. No, he's still on his feet. Here comes Harrison jumping over people to the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and that's a touchdown. An amazing play by James Harrison. A 100-yard touchdown return by James Harrison.
Cardinals quarterback Kurt Warner had expected James Harrison to rush. But when the linebacker dropped back, he was in position to make the Super Bowl's greatest defensive play ever. The longest touchdown in Super Bowl history was the result of not only a heroic effort, but also a stroke of good fortune for Pittsburgh. During a return, the Cardinals' Larry Fitzgerald had a chance to catch Harrison. But while gaining on him, Fitzgerald was rerouted out of bounds and ran into teammate Antrell Roll, who was illegally standing in the white portion of the sideline. Had Roll been standing where he was allowed, Fitzgerald likely would have tackled Harrison before he reached the end zone.
Greatest running back in NFL history. Yeah! Where's that?
some rest. You good.
And that'll be the end of the first half. The Cardinals will be down 10 points instead of having a lead. 14-point swing. Going to be tough to come back from that.
Let's be great. Hey, let's be great, man. Let's go down to history right now, man. Let's finish it off, baby.
Pittsburgh's #1 ranked defense had stunned Arizona at the end of the first half. Now, at the start of the third quarter, the Steelers looked to bury the Cardinals.
Hey, great job, D! Who wanted more? Who wanted more? That's when it counts. That's when it counts.
On their only drive of the third quarter, Pittsburgh held the ball more than 8.5 minutes. But the Steelers stalled inside the Arizona 10-yard line.
Now the Steelers will bring on the field goal unit.
Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back. We should have scored on that. We wasted that opportunity, man. We had a chance.
21-yard field goal for Jeff Reed straight away. So the Steelers got to settle for the field goal, so give the Cardinals defense credit. They rose to the occasion.
One play at a time, let's go. Let's do this now.
The Arizona Cardinals trail 20-7 to Pittsburgh. It will take the greatest quarter the Cardinals maybe have ever played.
We got them somewhat in a one-dimensional mentality. We're going to need you to win. Grow up today. Let's play some big-time ball, man. Send us home. All right?
No team had ever come back from a 13-point deficit to win a Super Bowl. Early in the fourth quarter, the Cardinals turned to their no-huddle offense, and quarterback Kurt Warner suddenly found gaping holes in the league's best defense. Through 3 quarters, Larry Fitzgerald had caught just 1 pass for 12 yards. But the star receiver was now getting free in open space. Warner, who would finish with 377 yards passing, was now clicking with his favorite weapon.
Fitzgerald, after a quiet first half, has become a force for the Cardinals here in the second half.
Hey, this is where we take our stand at right here. Let's take our stand, baby.
The Cardinals down 20-7. They need a touchdown. Third down and goal, ball just inside the 1. Warner takes, gonna throw a fade right side. Fitzgerald, he got it! Touchdown. And the Cardinals are back within a score midway through the fourth quarter. Mike Taylor had as good a coverage as you could have, but Larry caught his first Super Bowl touchdown.
Entering the Super Bowl, Fitzgerald already had produced the most prolific postseason of any receiver in history. Now, he was beginning to take over in Tampa.
Let's go! Let's go!
And the question for the Steelers, could they find a way to stop him?
We got this. We are built for this. We are built for this. We done come too far. Come too far.
In the closing minutes of Super Bowl 43, the Steelers still held a 6-point lead. Though they were pinned at their own goal line, a first down could all but secure the win.
Ben in the shotgun with a third and a long 10 from his own 1. Here's the snap. Ben is back in his end zone. Throws it down the field. And the pass is caught. What a grab by Santonio Holmes. We got a flag in the end zone. Hold the phone. Justin Hartwig is accused of holding in the end zone. It's a safety.
2 points for the Cardinals, and they're going to get the ball. They trail now 20-16 with 2:58 to go in the fourth quarter.
The Cardinals are alive.
Let's go. It's up to y'all now. Can I get one out of you? I got to get one last drive. One last drive.
And here comes Arizona with that high-octane offense. They have to score a touchdown.
to pass with time. Fires over the middle to Fitz. Caught at the 45, 50. Fitz is loose 40, 30. Goodbye! Cardinals lead. Touchdown, Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald running the post route. He turned upfield and ran it home.
It had been 61 years since the Cardinals had won a championship. But now, pro football's perennial hard-luck franchise was on the verge of a title.
How unbelievable is this football team back from the dead? A 64-yard touchdown pass by Warner to Fitzgerald, and the Cardinals lead Super Bowl 43 with 2:37 to go.
They gonna score? That's how you want them to score, huh? Quick. Let's go.
We got plenty of time to work, boys.
Time to be great. Time to be great. Who daring? I'm daring to be great right now.
2:37 to go. 2 timeouts in Ben's pocket.
Hey, I want the ball. Hey, I want the ball.
And now the burden is on that Steelers offense again.
And they have a long field to drive.
The Steelers were 88 yards from the end zone. For a go-ahead score, they would need to produce one of the greatest drives in Super Bowl history. The drive of a champion.
Ben gets the snap. He's back. He waits. He escapes, starts running to his right. Throws it on the run. The pass is caught out over the 25. 1:56 to go. 3rd down and 6 at their own 26. Ben is going to step up in the pocket and fire the pass complete to Santonio Holmes with a great catch in traffic. A minute 2 left at the 46 of Arizona. Holmes fires a pass. It's caught. Running down the sideline. 30, 25. Santonio to the 10. Santonio tackle at the 5-yard line. First and goal, Pittsburgh. The Steelers burn their final timeout.
Right now, this is strap on the extra large Huggies and pop the Imodium time.
49 seconds left. Steelers with a 1st down and goal at the Cardinals 7. Roethlisberger throws left, back of the end zone. Leaping try, incomplete.
And it's just beyond the outstretched fingertips of Santonio Holmes.
2nd and goal coming up.
We need this play, man. This win the championship for us right here, man.
2nd and goal at the 7. 43 seconds to go. Ben gets the snap. He's back. He pumps. He scrambles around. Throws it back corner of the end zone. Santonio with a touchdown. Santonio Holmes. I don't know how he did it.
What a throw. What a catch. What a game. What a finish to an unbelievable Super Bowl.
Seconds left. They have ruled touchdown. This is reviewable.
It's got to be reviewed.
Holmes with a leap.
But his feet are in.
His feet look like they came down.
Hey, I say you in, my brother. I told you, make a name for yourself in the Super Bowl, okay? Keep working hard. You score right here, baby. You brought us 6 championships. That's a touchdown.
After review, the receiver controlled the football, came down on both toes, inbounds.
And this stadium erupts. The Steelers have a 4-point lead. Arizona has 2 timeouts, but they only have 35 seconds.
That's how you be great! That's how you be great!
You believe anything's possible, bro.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, defense, come here. Style points don't matter. We win the game. This is a legendary defense. Put an exclamation point on your work. Let's go.
First and 10 at the Pittsburgh 44 with 15 seconds left. Warner in the shotgun. He gets the snap. He's back. He steps up. He runs around. He's going to be. And the Steelers have a fumble recovery.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Pittsburgh ball.
Yes! Yes!
It's over, folks. Super Bowl 43 is history. The confetti's all in the air. This was a great one, and the Steelers prevailed.
Man, oh man, that close for the Arizona Cardinals in their first Super Bowl.
Oh my goodness, man, we did it, baby. We did it. We did it. We worked hard for this. We did it.
The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl for a sixth time, unprecedented in the annals of NFL play.
I'll tell you what, I look forward to seeing you soon. What's going on there? All right, Mr. President.
At 36, Mike Tomlin became the youngest head coach to win a Super Bowl and was now part of the team's rich championship tradition. This was a victory for the young and old.
Amazing! Miracle!
For the greatness of the Steelers spans generations. Throughout the decades, the names and faces may change in Pittsburgh, but some things remain constant. In Super Bowl 43, the Steelers once again displayed the heart of a winner and the drive of a champion.
For the last 10 years, the most successful teams in pro football have been the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers. In 1978, the Steelers, coached by Chuck Noll, and the Cowboys, coached by Tom Landry, again were conference champions and won the right to meet in the 13th Super Bowl. It seemed fitting that the last Super Bowl of the 1970s would match the two teams who have dominated the decade. Early in the first quarter, the 80,000 fans at Super Bowl 13 were treated to the kind of football that has become a trademark of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Right down their throat. Come on, Terry.
Bradshaw, the quarterback for the Steelers. Bradshaw hesitates and then throws deep for Stallworth in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Johnny Stallworth caught it between two Dallas Cowboys, and the Steelers are on the board first. How about that?
Terry Bradshaw is a country boy, and perhaps his touchdown pass to John Stallworth was inspired by the country proverb, which advises, when you're invited to the biggest party of the year, you dance with who brung you. Bradshaw had gotten to the Super Bowl by passing, so it never occurred to him to play cautiously and establish his running game first. His pass caught Dallas unprepared and gave Pittsburgh a 7-0 lead. Pittsburgh's defense was just as bold as its offense. They blitzed their linebackers, often surprising Roger Staubach with a 5- or 6-man pass rush. Late in the first quarter, on a 3rd down, they moved 8 men up to the scrimmage line. With all their manpower in the pass rush, the Steelers sacrificed themselves in the secondary. And once Tony Hill gathered in Staubach's quick pass, he scored easily. The 8-man rush had forced the Steelers to cover the dangerous Dallas receivers man for man. Another look at the play reveals that Mel Blount, number 47, was so intent on guarding Drew Pearson, he never reacted to Hill's reception. But perhaps the most remarkable part of this touchdown play was Roger Staubach's quick and accurate pass under extreme pressure.
Direct snap to Staubach. He barely gets it away. It is caught at the 25. Here goes Tony Hill over the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys!
That is twice the Steelers have threatened and given the maximum blitz on 3rd down and long. And that, I think, might be the kind of a spark that will get the Cowboys going as we move toward the second quarter.
The second quarter began like the first, with Bradshaw throwing. Only now his mighty arm seemed ineffective as the Cowboy defense anticipated his every move. The Superman of the Steelers became a bumbling Clark Kent, an easy pushover for the big bullies from Dallas.
There's a delayed blitz, and Bradshaw fumbles the ball, picks it up, rolls out. Caught and dropped by Thomas Hollywood. It's picked up now by Aikman. It's Mike Aikman. He's to the 15, the 10, the 5, and in for a touchdown if it all stands. Dallas moves out to a 14-7 lead. Bradshaw has had 2 fumbles and 1 interception.
And he, at times, has not thrown the football well. He started off pretty well, directing that 56-yard touchdown drive, but he's since been ragged.
The play that gave Dallas a 14-7 lead began as a rollout pass. But when Bradshaw collided with Franco Harris, the ball popped loose. While Bradshaw retrieved his fumble, Thomas Henderson and Mike Hegman stalked him like 2 burglars. One held him, the other robbed him. Hegman's touchdown was a bitter pill for the Steelers to swallow, but it was just the tonic they needed. When they regained the ball, John Stallworth turned a routine sideline pass into a marathon 75-yard touchdown run that tied the game. Stallworth's run tied the record for the longest scoring play in Super Bowl history. Stallworth is from Alabama, and down there, the locals say that he's like a blend of sipping whiskey and white lightning. Smooth, with a good, strong finishing kick. With 5 minutes left in the first half, Super Bowl 13 had turned into a circus of big plays. In 1978, the Pittsburgh Steelers had the best record in the NFL. They are a mature, physically powerful squad with a special confidence that allows them to reach for heroism instead of merely trying to avoid mistakes. With 2 minutes left in the half, Bradshaw boldly blended the varied talents of his teammates. Like a skilled conductor, he directed them in a classic 2-minute drill. The Dallas 7-yard line with 33 seconds left in the half, Bradshaw called a pass-run option play. Pursued by the Cowboys and with no room to run, he finally spotted Rocky Bleier in the end zone.
What a heck of a catch that was by Rocky Bleier, huh?
Would you have expected Rocky Bleier to turn into Machinsky?
It was Nijinsky.
Oh, then Nijinsky was a great ballet dancer.
Well, Cowboys trail by 7 again.
When the second half began, the Dallas offense struck quickly to get back what its defense had so grudgingly given away in the closing seconds of the first half. Dallas drove to the Pittsburgh 10-yard line late in the third quarter.
Come on, D, now's the time.
It seemed certain they would score the touchdown that would turn Super Bowl 13 into a tie game again.
It's 3rd down and 3, Dallas at the Pittsburgh 10. Roger back to throw, has a man open in the end zone, caught, touchdown, drop! Dropped in the end zone, Jackie Smith all by himself. Oh, bless his heart, he's got to be the sickest man in America. Oh, Jackie was so wide open in the end zone, it was incredible. And he could not hang on to the ball.
A catch by Smith would have tied the score. Instead, Dallas had to settle for a field goal and trailed Pittsburgh by 4 points at the end of the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, another pass that wasn't caught did even more damage to the Cowboys. This one was intended for Lynn Swann of the Steelers. An interference penalty against number 31, Benny Barnes, turned this incomplete pass into a 33-yard gain for Pittsburgh. Bradshaw's pass to Swann was a reckless throw that was up for grabs the moment it floated into the secondary. When Barnes tripped, Swann stumbled over it. What hurt the Cowboys just as much as the penalty was the manner in which Pittsburgh easily converted their good fortune into a crucial touchdown.
Giving the ball to Franco through the middle, then over the 15 to 10 to 5. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They opened it up down the middle, and the big guy went straight ahead through the hole. He knocked them loose in every direction, and the Steelers go on the board with it.
Franco Harris's touchdown was an alert decision by Terry Bradshaw. He called the play at the scrimmage line when he noticed an opening through the center of the Dallas defense. Charlie Waters, number 41, tried to close the hole, but he collided with an official. And Harris had an open road to the end zone. While the Steelers celebrated their 11-point lead, another touch of misfortune awaited the rankled Cowboys. On the ensuing kickoff, Roy Jarrella slipped, and his kick bounced directly to defensive tackle Randy White. A cast on White's fractured thumb prevented him from getting a grip on the ball, and it squirted loose before he was hit.
Fumble! Ball loose! Still fighting for it at the 21. It is Pittsburgh's ball. Holy mackerel! Here we go! Bradshaw's back. And he's going to Swann, and Swann makes a circus catch in the end zone. Unbelievable catch for the touchdown. He was up in the air and made a circus catch. He looked like a flying circus, and the Southern Cal Flyer pulled it in. Holy smokes, 18 yards, and they strike again.
Swann's catch was Bradshaw's fourth touchdown pass of the day. It put Pittsburgh ahead 35-17. With only 6 minutes to play, Dallas trailed by 18 points. There were tears in the eyes of Texas but seldom was heard a discouraging word by the Cowboys themselves.
Get it again, Dennis! It ain't no blitz. It ain't no blitz. There he is, Tony.
In 1963, Roger Staubach's legs won him the Heisman Trophy at the Naval Academy. Now, 15 years later, they served him well again. Staubach and Tony Dorsett, number 33, gained most of the yardage in a furious 8-play, 90-yard drive. Staubach passed to Billy Joe Dupree for a touchdown that cut the Steelers' lead to 11 points.
And now here comes the onside kick. It comes to the left side, and the Steelers drop it, and the Cowboys recover. Dallas has the football at the 49-yard line. Dennis Thurman picked it up, and the Cowboys may still be alive.
Get him out. Get him out. Get that short net. Get him in.
With only 2 minutes to play, Dallas needed 2 touchdowns to win. As they drove down the field again, it was an appropriate occasion to summon up the old cliches, which salute gallant losers who play on for pride and self-respect when all hope for victory has vanished. But no, this was a team that truly believed it still could win.
Staubach takes the ball, now he's looking, pumps, throws, open man, touchdown. Score is 35-31 in Super Bowl 13.
Again, Dallas broke through Pittsburgh's defense, but now they were caught in the deadly squeeze of the clock.
22 seconds on the clock.
The Cowboys' remote chance for victory disappeared into the arms of Rocky Blyer.
And the Pittsburgh Steelers have become the first team in the history of the National Football League to win 3 World Championships.
The Pittsburgh Steelers defeated the Dallas Cowboys in a Super Bowl that was everything a championship game is supposed to be. Perhaps Franco Harris said it best. This was the greatest game I ever played in. Super Sunday dawned bright and beautiful, like a scene from a Miami travel poster. But amid the sun-dappled skies and swaying palms, an alien sound soon pierced the air. The particular brand of football fanatic known as the Steeler fan swarmed outside Miami's Orange Bowl hours before game time. Pittsburgh partisans seemed to be everywhere, wearing almost anything, and all readily identifiable as partial to the Steeler cause. There were to be 2 teams participating in Super Bowl X, but Pittsburgh hard hats outnumbered Dallas Stetsons 3-1. This battle to be number 1 among the boisterous celebrants continued long and loud inside the stadium. The Roman numeral classic known as Super Bowl X was to be witnessed not only by the 80,187 in the Orange Bowl, but well over 80 million TV viewers, the largest audience in television history. The pregame festivities merely stoked the fires for the main attraction, the 2 finest teams in professional football. The surprising Dallas Cowboys were the Cinderella team of the NFL. Relegated to the purgatory of rebuilding before the season began, Dallas parlayed a new spirit and some last-minute miracles into a storybook season that would culminate with this, their 3rd visit to the Super Bowl. While Dallas needed miracles to reach the summit, Pittsburgh had few pitfalls along the way. For the Steelers had gone from Cinderella status to establishment powerhouse in a single year. Standing between them and a second Super Bowl victory was the master of innovation, Tom Landry. With Landry's slide rule mind on the sidelines and Roger Staubach on the field, Dallas has a nearly unbeatable combination. For Staubach personifies the quarterback as a leader, and his talent is indisputable. His counterpart in Pittsburgh is that famed country singer, Terry Bradshaw. With the stature of Super Bowl IX's Tiffany Trophy behind him, the new Bradshaw is confident and mature. 2 teams, both with strong young quarterbacks, but one major difference, Pittsburgh's great steel curtain defense. In all of football, there is no match for it. Super Bowl X, like the 9 others before it, had an abundance of pageantry and pizzazz. But for the first time, the carnival of color was completely overshadowed by the game itself. For Super Bowl X was the most exciting Super Bowl ever.
Gentlemen, this is a $4,000 solid gold coin, the official bicentennial medal.
Fellas, we're going to have a different cost for the bicentennial. Listen, Mr. Warner. Get on, Norm. I've got it on, Jack. The Statue of Liberty is heads. This is tails. He's going to flip it in the air. Pittsburgh is the home team, so Dallas will tell me which guy's going to call it while the coin is in the air.
Right.
Who's going to call it?
Man right here. I'll call it.
All right. When it's on.
All right, you fellas say
when. While it's in the air, and I'll
repeat. She's going to bounce about 3 feet in
wherever
the air.
it rests.
Ready? Go.
You got it here. Heads is called. It is heads.
That's right.
Man's foot. That's all right. Dallas,
take the ball.
Take the ball. Which way do you want to go, Andy?
They're taking the ball?
They've got the ball. They always want the ball.
Defend this thing.
You'll defend that one. All right, let's line up so that people understand this.
Good luck, Dave. Right to where we are. Good luck.
Right.
The tempo of the game was set from the start. Dallas's reverse on the opening kickoff surprised Pittsburgh, and only Roy Jarrella kept Tom Henderson from going all the way. But the little kicker paid a big price. He suffered badly bruised ribs that would affect his performance all day. Dallas's flim-flammery had given them the ball in Steeler territory, and already everyone sensed this Super Bowl would break the mold. On the first play from scrimmage, L.C. Greenwood stripped Roger Staubach of the ball. Center John Fitzgerald was on the spot, but the Cowboys were forced to punt. Dallas soon got a second, even better chance when Pittsburgh punter Bobby Walden dropped the ball, and the Dallas special teams swarmed quickly in on their prey. This scene was etched indelibly on the mind of Chuck Noll, for Pittsburgh's poor kicking game was something that would haunt him all afternoon. On the very next play from the Pittsburgh 29, the Cowboys' multiple movement created confusion in the Steeler defense. Staubach's play fake and Dallas's decoys cleared the middle. Drew Pearson filled the void, gathered in a perfect pass from Jolly Roger, and was free. The Steelers were stunned. It was the only touchdown they permitted in the first quarter of the entire season, a total of 17 games. The Cowboys had made it look easy. But led by Terry Bradshaw, the Steelers came roaring back. Lynn Swann's kangaroo catch put Pittsburgh in close. Then Bradshaw crossed up the Cowboy computer with play 333, an unusual three tight end formation that the Dallas defense knew Pittsburgh always ran from. When number 72, Jerry Mullins, went in motion as the third tight end, the Cowboys defense followed him toward the middle. But Bradshaw rolled right and hit a wide open Randy Grossman for the touchdown that tied the game. Each team had fooled the other for a score, but Dallas had another surprise in store that frustrated Pittsburgh's defense. Their running game didn't figure to dent the steel curtain, but now using traps and draws, the Cowboys' no-name offensive backs drove downfield. They amassed 42 yards, nearly 3 times as much in one series as the Minnesota Vikings gained on the ground for all of Super Bowl IX. Finally, the Dallas running stalled, and forced to pass on 3rd and long, Roger Staubach had a close brush with disaster. Glenn Edwards' near miss of a coast-to-coast interception gave Dallas another chance, this time for 3 points on Tony Frisch's field goal. Dallas had moved the ball against proud Pittsburgh on 2 consecutive series and now led the Steelers 10-7. At the start of the second quarter, Pittsburgh stormed back through the air. John Stallworth failed to hold onto a catch Dallas thought they had recovered, but the pass was ruled complete. An uncharacteristically emotional Tom Landry needn't have worried, however, for when Pittsburgh gambled to go for a 4th and 2 from the Dallas 36, All-Pro safety Cliff Harris stepped to the fore. The team's leading hitman, Harris taunted Pittsburgh all day. His intimidation tactics paid off when Franco Harris, of all people, took his eyes off a perfect pass. For the doomsday defense and pugnacious Cliff Harris, stopping Franco was the key to Super Bowl X. And they stopped him nearly every time he touched the ball. Franco Harris has the unique ability to cut back against the grain, leaving opponents flailing at air. But today, Pittsburgh's big gun was fired 27 times for only 82 yards. Harris never got outside all day. But while Doomsday erected a tombstone for Franco, They completely missed the target in Terry Bradshaw and the Pittsburgh passing attack. Error-free and seemingly with hours of pocket time, the rifle-armed Steeler quarterback exploited the Cowboys through the air. Lynn Swann's levitating leap was one of the great catches in football history. Though Swann, who would later be named the game's most valuable player, literally rose to the occasion on the 53-yard pass, Pittsburgh moved no further and looked to Roy Gerela to put the points on the scoreboard that would tie the game. It was the first of 3 kicks Gerela would miss on the day, but the modest 10-7 score in no way reflected the furious action crammed into the first half of Super Bowl X. In the third quarter, another Gerela miss was vital to the outcome of the game. Cliff Harris celebrated the kicker's misfortunes with glee, but number 58, Jack Lambert, quickly came to the rescue. Though Gerela's nemesis was spirited away from danger, the damage was done. Lambert, who many feel stands as the successor to Dick Butkus as the most fearsome defensive player in football, later said, "No one can be allowed to intimidate us. We're supposed to be the intimidators." Lambert used the incident to psych himself to an even higher level of rage. With Joe Green injured, Jack Lambert became the new symbol of Steeler muscle, sifting and rooting through blockers until he found the ball carrier. And Jack Lambert found them 14 times in Super Bowl X. Harris's harmless heckling and Lambert's inspired reaction to it became a turning point for the Steel Curtain defense, and the Dallas Cowboys paid the price. A defensive target was center John Fitzgerald, the trigger on the Dallas shotgun. In an alignment that had both tackles helmet to helmet with him, Pittsburgh made the long blind center snap even harder to execute. But the biggest factor on defense was blanket coverage by the Steelers secondary. The shotgun was designed to give Starbuck extra time and improved sight lines to his receivers, but they seldom came open, and the Pittsburgh front four frolicked in. In the second half, the Pittsburgh defense jammed the shotgun and reduced it to a squirt, setting a Super Bowl record 7 sacks as a Niagara of gold and black poured down on Roger Staubach. Pittsburgh's Steel Curtain had physically taken control of the game, but despite their mastery on the field, what takes place on the sidelines is of equal import to a well-coordinated defense.
They've been running that P13 IC. They've been eyeing Fats. And with pass protection eye and the I formation, screw the pass. It's play, pass, or run, so the hell with the pass. You get pass influence with an eye, play the run. Because they got him to rush upfield, and that's when they've been running that delayed P13. That's what they... Yeah. And the other thing is they ran a ride 35 and they cut all the way behind you. You can't help with that. That's got to be Lambert and that's got to be LC. When he sees that, he's got to close it. Because you start screwing with that, they're going to go up inside you. Hey, LC, they cut all the way behind behind our stunt tackle. Did your guy I don't know what kind of block he used, but they got inside of you. And when you're in a two gap, he tries to jump inside.
He just hauled me down. I was two gap when I went into him, and he just rolled
Drive
me down.
that all the way back, because they have no thought of going outside on that. It's all cut back. We're lucky we got out of that series. We got a lot learned there with 3 points. We ought to be all right.
Despite Pittsburgh's defensive dominance, the game was still 10-7 and belonged to Dallas. Then at the start of the final period, Dallas was forced to punt near its end zone. Chuck Noll called for an uncommon all-out rush with 10 men poised at the line ready to charge the punter. Mitch Hupps never knew what hit him. Reggie Harrison's kamikaze charge blocked the ball and sent it out of the end zone for a safety. As so often happens in pro football, a pivotal play was made by the special teams. Pittsburgh now trailed Dallas by a single point. The safety meant more than 2 points, for with a free kick coming, Pittsburgh would have good field position and the opportunity to score again. Indeed, the kick was taken by Mike Collier, and the rookie returned it inside Dallas territory. With their backs to the wall, the Doomsday defense played tough, and Pittsburgh came up short of a first down. The Steelers' fate was once more riding on the foot of Roy Girella, whose aching ribs and bruised psyche did not engender much confidence at this juncture of the game. But the kick was true, and Girella made certain his nemesis, Cliff Harris, was aware of it. More importantly, the Pittsburgh Steelers had taken the lead for the first time in Super Bowl 10. After the field goal, a great individual effort by safety Mike Wagner, number 23, stunned Dallas. On the same play that earlier had worked for a touchdown, Wagner had gambled and won. The Steelers safeties were supposed to kick out, go deep, which would allow Drew Pearson to cut across the middle alone, as he did on his first period touchdown. It's been our bread and butter play all season, Roger Staubach said later. It was the first time it didn't work. Wagner's great play put Pittsburgh deep, but on 3rd and goal with the Dallas defense backed up on their own 1-yard line, the Steelers were stopped short of a touchdown again. Franco Harris recovered his own fumble, but Pittsburgh had missed a golden opportunity to put the game away. Roy Girella was called upon for a chip shot, and his kick was good. But Dallas was only 5 points behind, with plenty of time left in Super Bowl 10. All day, Mark Washington had been a target for the Pittsburgh air attack. Now on 3rd and 4, Bradshaw read a blitz that would leave the cornerback exposed, in single coverage with Lynn Swann. The result is Super Bowl history. The 64-yard touchdown pass had seemingly put the game out of reach. But while the graceful Swan was celebrating at one end of the field, Terry Bradshaw had been knocked senseless at the other. On the touchdown play, Tom Landry, trying to change the course of the game, had called an all-out blitz. D.D. Lewis, number 50, was the first man in but missed. And then with 2 more Cowboys bearing down, Bradshaw stood his ground and let fly. Accounts of the game report Cliff Harris hit Bradshaw, but it was number 63, tackle Larry Cole, who leveled him. One look at Cole and D.D. Lewis tells all you need to know about the results of the play. Terry Bradshaw left the field with a concussion, but he left a hero. Under his leadership, Pittsburgh had 4 scores in the space of 8 minutes, and ahead now by 11 points with only 3 minutes left. the Steelers appeared to have Super Bowl X salted away. But if Pittsburgh thought the issue was settled, Dallas didn't. With the clock running, the Cowboys came winging downfield on the arm of Roger Staubach. Staubach is a former naval officer who never gives up the ship. Against impossible odds, he took his team 80 yards on 4 passes to the touchdown that brought Dallas to within 4 points of the Steelers. Every one of the 80 million plus who watched this game knew what was coming next. Number 72 tackle Jerry Mullins successfully fielded the onside kick, and the Pittsburgh offense, now led by Terry Hanratty, tried to run out the clock. Pittsburgh gained only a single yard in 3 tries. Now, with 1:28 showing, the Steelers were faced with 4th and 9. Here, Chuck Noll made a controversial decision. Everyone expected Pittsburgh to punt, but knowing Dallas had already used up their timeouts, Noll disdained the punt and ran the ball again. Needing 9 yards, it wasn't even close, and Dallas had another chance to score. No one, not even Noll's own players, understood his decision, but it was born from Pittsburgh's punting problems. Walden had dropped 1 punt and nearly had 2 others blocked earlier in the game. Noll had no confidence in his kicking game, and rather than risk the punt, left the issue up to his great defense. It came down to Roger Staubach versus the Steel Curtain defense for one final round. Visions of the Minnesota Miracle flashed through the minds of Dallas fans everywhere. Staubach threw short to former Steeler Preston Pearson, who inexplicably turned toward the middle rather than get out of bounds to stop the clock. Now into Pittsburgh real estate, disaster nearly occurred. "12 seconds left, and the cool courage of Staubach contrasted with a frantic finish, but the quarterback was throwing against a stacked deck. "3 seconds left. Time for one last play in the Super Bowl X. One last chance for the Cowboys to complete their impossible dream. With Glenn Edwards' interception, Pittsburgh's victory was secure. From the opening kickoff to the final gun, Super Bowl X had more fireworks than any bicentennial celebration could possibly match. Chuck Noll joined Don Shula and Vince Lombardi as the only coaches to win the Super Bowl twice. The Pittsburgh Steelers now ranked with Green Bay and Miami as one of the great teams in pro football history. The Dallas Dream fell just 4 points short, but as Mel Renfro said, "We have no regrets. We played as well as we possibly could." For the Steelers who won and the Cowboys who almost did, both could be proud to be part of the greatest Super Bowl ever played.
in a stadium with the tightest security of any NFL game ever played. Super Bowl 25 began under the shadow of war in the Mideast.
We'd like to say a special hello to the men and women of our armed forces in the Persian Gulf, and we respectfully dedicate our broadcast to you, wherever you may be over there, and may God be with you.
We want to be here because this is our country. We want to fight for it, and you know, our country is watching. Our country's taking care of us and making sure we get to see the Super Bowl. This is a part of America for us. This is the reason why we're here.
The Super Bowl is underway, and the kick sails downfield, and he breaks it up across the 20, the 25, out to the 30, and out to the 34-yard line.
Steal one, turn him over, make a big play out there. Make it happen, make it happen.
How come you're sending my guys out there and it still ain't over?
The Silver Anniversary Super Bowl was the most primal of contests, a classic struggle of wills, with each team trying to impose its will on the other. The first 15 minutes went according to form as New York quarterback Jeff Hostetler methodically drove the Giants to their first 3 points, while Jim Kelly countered with a Buffalo Bills specialty, the big play.
Here's a long throw downfield, and it is deflected and caught by Lofton, and he's down the sideline and out of bounds at the 8-yard line. The put down, and the kick sails up, and it is good, and we are tied at 3 in the Super Bowl.
Party's over, baby. Let's turn it up.
Early in the second quarter, Marv Levy's Bills did indeed turn it up a notch, with a no-huddle offense that Bill Parcells' Giants found difficult to handle. It took the Bills a little over 4 minutes to drive 80 yards through a defense that had been the NFL's toughest to score on in 1990. On the drive, Jim Kelly was flawless. He connected on all 6 of his passes, riddling a Giant defense that was confused and frustrated.
John Smith drives in for the touchdown. Off the right side of the line, the Bills have taken the lead.
On defense, the Bills had hoped to exploit Jeff Hostetler's inexperience by pressuring the Giant backup quarterback early and often. In the first half, the Bills hassled Hostetler, haunted him, hounded him, eventually sending him hobbling to the bench.
What a hit on Hostetler.
Oster's got the wind knocked out of him. I don't think it's anything more serious than that.
It appeared that midnight had arrived for Jeff Hostetler, who had been something of a Cinderella story since taking over late in the season for injured starting quarterback Phil Simms.
And Hostetler may put it up here. On second down, he's going to throw, and they're after him. He falls down in the end zone. A safety! The Bill was safety! It was Bruce Smith on top of him!
A second look at the safety shows that while Hostetler may have lost his feet, he clearly didn't lose his head. By taking a firm hold on the ball, Hostetler prevented Bruce Smith from causing a fumble that might have given Buffalo 7 points instead of 2. In a game that ultimately was decided by the narrowest of margins, this made Hostetler's heads-up action the biggest of plays. Of even more importance, the Giants did not panic at the very point where Buffalo seemed to have taken full command of the game. New York did not start flinging the ball around the field. Instead, Bill Parcells stuck to the simple game plan that had taken him this far.
Run with power, run with some power. See some power, Jumbo. Heavy left, F-Peel, right 34. Is OJ in there? That's who I want. That's who I want.
Power football. It was Otis Anderson, the splendid old stallion, bullied straight ahead. It was massive blockers whose intention was to physically wear down the defense. In addition to Otis Anderson, there was also Dave Meggett, half as big, though twice as quick, ruining the rhythm of tacklers used to confronting the bigger Anderson. Late in the second quarter, New York mounted a drive that stood for everything Bill Parcells believes in as a coach. The ability to run enhanced their passing game as Jeff Hostetler turned the play fake into one of New York's many lethal weapons.
And a run to the left, make it at the 40, 35, 30, first down at the 25.
Only minutes after being knocked to the ground, Jeff Hostetler emerged a confident leader, clearly in command of the Giants' patient but powerful offense.
Touchdown! It is caught in the end zone by Stephen Baker. So they beat the Bills blitz again. And now the Giants can come within 2 points of the lead with 25 seconds to play.
A textbook, 10-play, 87-yard drive had not only turned Super Bowl 25 into a whole new ball game, it foretold similar Giant success still to come.
Okay, remember you guys, when it's too tough for them, it's going to be just right. Where else would you rather be than right here?
As the second half began, the Bills sought to clarify their defensive strategy.
You got
third down.
Buffalo's strategy only partially succeeded. On the first play of the second half, they did stop New York. But on this historic, time-killing drive to glory, the Giants wore down the Bills with their incredible ability to convert on 4 straight third-down situations.
Hostetler barking out the signals, has the ball in the pocket, throws over the top. He's got Meggett. Meggett will get a first down. Jay's the back on the short yardage. O.J. turns. He's got it. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30-yard line.
What a blow he delivered out about the 40-yard line on the back coming up. Kelso. To tackle him was a Kelso.
He looked like Muhammad Ali winding up, doing a little butterfly dance and popped in with that stiff arm.
Bills have not had the ball in this quarter, and the clock is running, and that's just the way the Giants want it. And now they are faced with 3rd and about 13. They have the ball at the 32-yard line of the Bills. Here's a huge play.
12-10 the score. Buffalo, third quarter. Hostetler has the ball in the snap. Throws. Complete. He's got Ingram for maybe a first down. He'll try to the 20. Yes, he's got it.
What effort. What effort.
Caught that ball at the 25 and got free of 3 separate tackles. I didn't think there was any chance to be able to do it. A nice spin move, a cutback, great athletic play.
In a game full of superlatives, Mark Ingram's effort on 3rd and long can best be described as inspiring. The drive was kept alive, and the clock kept ticking.
A long, clock-eating drive.
The Giants have had the ball for going on 8 minutes. Here we go. Big third down play here. 3rd and 4.
13th play of this drive. Makes the handoff. Rolls left. Throws. Complete inside the 10. Inside the 5. Out of bounds at the 3. It's Howard Cross.
All right, here we go, baby. Here we go. Come on. Touchdown. Like, here we go.
Giants on the 1.5-yard line. O.J. touchdown!
The Giants have taken the lead. Well, they drove 87 yards in the second quarter, and now they drive 75.
They went down the field with some big plays, put it in for the touchdown.
9 minutes and 29 seconds after.
The 2 long drives had kept Buffalo's offense off the field for nearly an hour, and their rustiness showed. But in reality, it was the Giants' unique defensive scheme that finally slowed down the no-huddle. New York went to a 2-man line in order to flood the passing lanes and upset Kelly's timing. The alignment made it difficult to pressure Kelly, but this defense was designed to pressure receivers, not the quarterback. This tactic largely succeeded in taking All-Pro wide receiver Andre Reed out of the Buffalo offense. Reed had caught 6 passes during the first 20 minutes, but relentless punishment by the Giants' secondary exacted a heavy toll. Over the final 40 minutes, Reed had but 2 receptions, saying afterwards that he had never been hit so hard. But the Buffalo Bills have many talented athletes, none more dangerous than number 34, Thurman Thomas. In one of the most spectacular performances in Super Bowl history, Thomas ran wild through a defense that was geared to stop the pass rather than the run. He gained 190 total yards, averaging 9.5 yards every time he touched the ball as he spearheaded Buffalo's gallant comeback.
Here's Kelly shotgunning, a running play. Thurman Thomas breaks it at the 25, still on his feet at the 20, gets down to the 15, the 10, the 5, and scores! Thurman Thomas!
Oddly enough, a key contributor to Thomas's touchdown was Andre Reed. The invisible man in the Bills' second-half offense helped clear Thomas's path to the end zone with a timely block. In actuality, Thomas needed very little help. In a game billed as Buffalo Finesse versus New York Power, it was Thurman Thomas who took the Giants head-on, delivering a crushing blow that gave the Bills the lead 8 seconds into the fourth quarter.
Thomas has broken a 31-yard touchdown run, and the Bills have taken the lead with that electrifying play. He broke the tackle of Byron Guyton and ran in for the score. And the Bills have...
Hey, Darryl, we got to play defense to win it. You guys got to win it right here. You guys got to win it.
Super Bowl 25 was shaping up as a classic, and Jeff Hostetler was one reason why. This true-life, unsung American hero had displayed remarkable poise in a game where quarterbacks of limited experience are not supposed to win. In the fourth quarter, he engineered yet another giant drive that began with a key third down conversion.
Leading 19-17. Waiting for the snap. Hostetler, the blitz is on. He throws. He's got a man. It's Favaro, the tight end, out for the first down. Out to the 42-yard line.
Hostetler takes the handoff. Throws quickly downfield. He's got Favaro inside the 30-yard line. Hostetler has the ball. Hostetler looks. He throws hard. He's got a man. It's complete inside the 20, inside the 15.
New York penetrated deep into Buffalo territory, keeping the clock moving and pushing the Bills' defense to the brink of exhaustion. But what gave this game so much character was each team's ability to reach down for something extra, just when it appeared they had nothing left. Jeff Wright's clutch tackle stopped New York short of a touchdown that might have put the game away.
Field goal, use all the time. Take the time. What? Bang! They won't fake it. They won't fake it. They won't fake it here. They won't fake it.
Stop. It's good.
And the Giants are in the lead. 20-19.
We got some big coming back to do, guys. Let's do it, man. That's how you win championships.
Now we have 2:16 to play, and this will be it. One more shot
Man, you
for
wouldn't
Jim
want
Kelly and the Bills.
You wouldn't want it any other way.
No.
You wouldn't want it any other way.
90 yards away from a touchdown. What a finish. What a finish to this Super Bowl.
National Football League at its very best here tonight.
Throughout the season, Buffalo had elevated the 2-minute drill to a complete offensive strategy, and they tried to make it work one final time. But with their passing game virtually non-existent, they were reduced to nothing but pure guts and sheer determination.
3rd and inches. Thurman Thomas runs at the 30, at the 35, at the 40. Oh, a great tackle. A great open field tackle by Emerson Wall. 13 to play, 1:12. And now he's going to run again.
going to be some sore football players at the end of this game. This has been tough football.
They've been using a three-man rush. That's all. Here's Kelly to throw. He's got a man there, and it is caught by the tight end down at the 41-yard line. 38 seconds left. Keith McKellar.
37 seconds to go, and the clock is running. 34 seconds to go.
Here's a running play. Thurman Thomas at the 40, 35, 30. And now we're down to 20 seconds. I believe they're going to send the field goal unit out, or Kelly may spike the ball here.
I think
he will spike the ball. They got to line up. We're down to 12, 11, 10. It's going to be Scott Norwood who gets the shot now with 8 seconds to play.
That's it. That sets the stage for Norwood.
A lot of pressure. You want to talk about a pressure situation. That is a long way to kick a football.
The quiet man of this football team, Scott Norwood. He can fire the shot heard round the world now. Here we go with 8 seconds to play. High drama here in the Super Bowl.
Spot in the air. It's got the distance. It is. Go, go!
Super Bowl 25. It was a game of drama and dignity in which even a crucial mistake was more poignant than pathetic. It was a game for the ages, but it was played in an atmosphere where more important events of the day were not forgotten.